Hey everybody, welcome to yet another Masters of Boredom live stream. I'm here, Pantsless Aaron, as always with my cohort CJ.
Hello, hello.
And our little buddy Augie.
Hello.
Although it seems unwise to call you little anymore.
Yeah, I'm way beyond that now.
To be fair, he is the baby of the group.
I guess, but I mean,
just because you look
now
like
that
the
he's
littlest
rocking
lumberjack.
this Victorian style mustache, like I can't refer to him as anything less than a fully grown adult.
How many damsels have you tied to the train tracks?
To this week? I don't know. It's been a busy week.
All right, so yes, once again we are playing Shadowrun 4th edition in Tabletop Simulator, and we have just cleared the streets of the dastardly Halloweeners who basically all they wanted to do was paint graffiti on the walls, and somehow that was a crime worth killing them over. So that's what we did. We murdered all of them. They're all dead except for one. One got away. So there will probably be consequences from that.
Possibly.
This is why I don't put combat into Felix's hands, because he always messes it up somehow.
He just throws the gun like a boomerang. Did I get him?
Hey, if I run out of bullets, you better believe that's what I'm doing. Use it as a club.
Absolutely.
And of course, we're also joined by Jesse, who plays the Techno Shaman. Who is currently chilling in this little van over here and just blissfully far away from any gunfire. Just the way she likes it.
Like jamming to music, playing Tetris, just totally ignoring the world.
And Scorch is here in chat. Thank you, Scorch.
Look who showed up.
Wow.
Welcome. Oh.
I take back all those nasty things I said about you. Thanks for showing up.
Bloodwolf58 is resubscribed. Using his Prime subscription. Bless you, sir. He's on a 2-month streak. That's one of the things we got to do is we got to get like emotes badges for subscribers who subscribe for longer and longer periods of time.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we should also have like a subscriber badge, but like I don't know how to art, and I'm not sure because it's supposed to be like a tiny image, so I'm not even sure how to make something like that. I have no skills in pixel art or what have you, so
we'll figure it out.
No idea.
And I do not have the money to hire somebody to do that stuff for us, so
What if we kidnapped an artist?
No, we could do that. That generally ends in jail time.
I know. You know what? I know where one lives.
Okay.
Augie can be our alibi.
Never saw anything.
Augie, if I show up in your living room with a burlap sack, you're not gonna say nothing, are you?
No.
That's the spirit. That's my boy.
That's a Tuesday.
And not to be outdone, Silent One has just resubscribed for a second month. Thank you, Jesse. Who's right here with us.
I'm not subscribing. I'm already here.
I did that.
I'm already
Sunday.
working.
Yeah, like that's why I haven't subscribed. I'm like I'm putting in my I'm putting in the effort, you know.
I just feel like the founders shouldn't really,
I'm not really a founder, and I'm only a guest on here every so often. So
Well, we appreciate you.
Well,
Yeah.
if you post to chat, just type anything. Doesn't matter what.
That's right.
But you should have the founder's badge. Yep, there it is. That first badge means you are a founder, of which there is only one badge left, by the way. There's only one more founder's badge available.
Yep.
Someone
Thanks to me.
subscribes, so fingers crossed if anybody's interested in that sort of thing.
Yep.
If not, it's okay. But we're trying to get up to 15 because then we unlock stuff. Because of course this whole Twitch thing is gamified, so naturally.
Right.
I want to unlock the ultimate weapon. So I can
Yeah. How do I get the Omni Slash? Like, what do I have to do?
Yes.
Well, whether you're just a simple observer, a follower, a lurker, or a subscriber, we appreciate you nonetheless.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. I need a chat room full of lurkers in my life.
It would be nice. The more lurkers, the better. All right, so as I said when we last left our heroes, they had just wiped the streets clean of the Halloweeners gang.
They did. They did.
And we were at a loss as to what next step to take. I am playing Zero.
Oh, God.
Oh Lord.
Place here.
CJ's just littering the place with dead bodies. So there we go.
Listen, you guys worked hard for this. Okay. I do need to change my lift height though, because it is terribly low.
What the
for those who might not know what is going on and what this game is all about, I am playing Zero. He is a modern day, well, a cyberpunk cowboy, I guess. He's no good at like the technical side of stuff, and he has no magic skills whatsoever. But he does have a cybernetic eye, and he is damn good with a pistol.
Yeah, he is.
To the point where I believe he achieved 2 kills with a single bullet last game.
You rolled all the dice and you performed
they
marvelously.
Died very quickly. So that is the thing. That's pretty much all that Zero's good at. Although he is working on his deception game.
Right.
Because he's gonna need it when it comes time for the season finale.
It helps to do a bit of clever talking. It is a good skill to have in this game, because you are constantly negotiating your way in and out of trouble.
Yeah, and Zero is very much Zero is very much a shoot first and think later kind of guy. Augie will be playing Felix Bernard, who is a he's a drunk spirit shaman.
He's a person.
He's a drunkard spirit shaman / private detective, sort of.
Yes, he is a drunkard, and that's it. He's a drunk.
He's a drunk private detective, apparently.
Basically, he's a drunk mostly. It's
we're still not sure what he brings to the team, but Zero likes him, so he hangs around.
That's
whatever he was, he is not now. He's just.
Oh, I mean, you did okay in the last fight. You did let the one guy get away, but you burned to death.
I mean,
like
that's
3
not going to
dudes.
come back to bite you in the ass at all, though. I mean,
so yeah.
No.
That couldn't possibly be a bad thing.
And Jesse is playing Oracle, as I mentioned, the techno shaman, who can. She can work miracles over the internet, as it were. Although it's called something else in
Technomancer.
Technomancer. Sorry, I called her a techno shaman. Yes, she's Technomancer, which means she can actually manipulate the very being of the internet, as it were. The Matrix, I think, is what it's called in Shadowrun.
Yes.
She can feel it, see it, and interact with it, much like Neo from the Matrix. She just she sees code in front of her, and she's like, "Nope, that code should be changed."
She's constantly in augmented reality.
Yeah. But she can work more or less miracles, and has done.
When I use my big brain.
Yeah, when she uses her big brain. So, gentlemen, what exactly are you doing here with the graffiti and the killing of people? What's the goal here?
I think we had ended with going through their stuff, and we found like an ammo case, or I think a locked ammo case, or something like that.
Yes.
I don't know if I put that on my character sheet or not.
You should probably add that.
I may have. I think it's still locked at this point. But I don't know. We picked something up.
And you're destroying their gang symbols on public property to send a message that they're not welcome in the neighborhood.
Are there any left in the area that we need to destroy?
You took care of all the ones in this area.
Okay.
You've gathered up the corpses of these poor fellows.
All right. Well,
they refuse to lay down, but this guy's already got rigor mortis. He's just stuck standing up.
Oh well, Felix, what do you think? Should we do like a bonfire or like human Tetris?
So obviously you're here to also collect lieutenant badges for gang members. Those are worth some extra coin to the Mr. Johnson that hired you.
I thought you said we didn't find any.
You did not. But while you're going through their stuff looking for them, you notice that they have Halloweener patches. And on those patches, besides the symbol itself, is a little tricycle in the background of the Halloweener symbol. You have absolutely no idea what that means. You just make a note of it. Like that's a weird badge symbol I've never seen before.
Right.
All right. So what is your next plan? You gonna make your way back to the van and continue through town? Are you gonna hoof it on foot?
We should probably put these bodies, at least stack them somewhere where they're visible. So when the local enforcement, if there is any,
stack
comes
them
by,
somewhere
they could
where
just...
they're visible. You're cute.
Mission
What?
accomplished. They're in the street.
Well, I meant like not just like tucked away behind like barriers and rubble.
Listen, all I'm saying is there's a dumpster right here if you want.
I mean,
want to start a war. Let's make them visible.
Yep. All right.
Let's put them on pikes. And see.
I'm sold. I'm sold. Into the dumpster.
Oh, God.
Oh God! Oh God!
No.
What on earth just happened?
Oh no! Oh no! It did not like that at all.
It did not. Let's not do that.
What
I want
the
my
hell?
mommy.
Oh dear. Oh, all right. TTS.
Is it still happening? It's still happening.
Maybe we should have deleted the models.
Do you want to go back to before that happened?
I am attempting to do that.
All right. Yeah. Nope. Keep going.
Keep going.
Like keep going.
Keep going.
What Scorch said, do not.
Yep.
Patience, everybody, while we reassemble the world.
Good lord.
Are we good? I think we're good.
This is what happens.
Ambrosine resubscribed to tier 1. She is
Hooray.
another 2-month subscriber. Thank you so much,
Thank
Ambrosine.
you.
Much appreciated.
Absolutely. Okay, I've deleted the bandits. Don't touch bandit. We're gonna use different models.
But they're in the dumpster. Was the whole
They're in the
plan?
dumpster.
Was the whole plan? Like get them in the dumpster. Get them out of here.
Yes.
Scorch 9823. Do not pack. Yeah, don't pack. Don't. Just pick up everything in your arms and just go.
So,
All right, shall we take the van to the next location of cleanup?
as you finish loading the last body into the dumpster,
We're
a
still
van
here.
comes around the corner. And,
Get under cover.
several armed individuals step out of the van. They take a look at the dumpster. They look at the shadows around the corner of the building, and they just open the dumpster and begin unloading bodies. It appears to be an organ retrieval unit. So one of these Halloweeners probably had a dock wagon contract, but they're far too dead, or they didn't pay their bill this month. So we're taking a ride in the van. Their kidneys will go to help someone else.
Well,
okay.
there's a bright side.
I mean, hey,
That's right.
yeah.
You guys are doing good work.
Okay, fair enough. It was
Feel a little better about the slaughter.
It was a little creepy, but hey, somebody else is going to be helped out by our wanton murder.
It's very important to pay your dock wagon contracts, because otherwise they just harvest your organs and leave your corpse.
Scorch said, "Doing the Lord's work, boys."
That's right. I was doing a little reading too, and we couldn't figure out exactly what the basic dock wagon contract includes. So we decided basic dock wagon contract. If you're dead, they show up, put flowers on your body, and then leave.
They don't take out your liver, at least not right away.
Last rites, and then they just go. If you're still alive, they put the last bullet in you, and then do that. So here's what we're gonna do, kids. I would like all three of you, as this van begins to pull away, I'd like all three of you to make a perception check.
Thrash Squatch, what's happening? Perception check. Whoa.
Perception.
That I don't know who that is.
Who's what?
There was a dude hovering above my. Oh, he might have been.
One of the guys
that was flying around.
Flew into your fucking.
Okay, perception is I don't remember. It's a 7.
Yes.
7. Mine's an 8.
Any modifiers?
6.
There are going to be. I'm going to say there's going to be a -2 modifier.
Okay.
But it's a normal difficulty.
So I should take 2 off whatever the score is, and then roll.
Take 2 dice out of whatever you're rolling.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I totally didn't.
Oh,
Supposed to
I
take
didn't do
2
that.
dice out of it.
Well, just the good news is even if you take 2 dice out, you still pass.
All right, then I'm fine.
I'm just gonna let that fly because she rolled all 6s.
I got 3 successes.
I got
Alright.
2 successes.
All right. So as this van
I
begins
trash
to
watch.
drive away, you notice in the reflection of the wall over here that there's light coming from where the van is. There's light turning onto the street from off screen here and coming towards the van. And you guys are already in cover. Before you can radio the van, you see motorcycles come roaring up the street. And somewhere I put a bunch of motorcycles in I unspawned everything. Un momento, someone make me unspawn everything.
I mean, there's one right here. You want to just copy?
Oh yeah, I can do that. You can do
Copy
that.
paste.
Let's see
Or
here.
clone, rather.
Clone, yeah. Pasty.
Oh, wait.
That should be enough. So Oracle is in the van, not on top of the van, but we put her over here anyway. She's playing. She's playing some Cubert 2000. She's on level 35. It's it's the bicentennial release. It's the re-revengeance of Cubert. And as she's staring at the wall, playing an augmented reality, HUD comes up and she approaches. She sees 5 signals rapidly approaching her, and she instinctively lays down on the floor of the van. And as the motorcycles rip by, they absolutely litter the van with gunfire.
Oh, God.
Good thing I ducked.
It's a good thing you were very perceptive, or you might have taken a couple of bullets. So they actually rip by and come to a stop. One stops just behind the van off to the corner here. And it is full of Halloweener gang members. These guys are not dressed like the other ones. These guys look more gangbangery. They have jackets and chains and weapons, and they appear to be wearing some sort of heavy coats, probably armored jackets with monofilament in it. So they do not see you, however, because you did not walk out from cover since you realized something was going down. But they are parked down here by the van with the freshly bullet-ridden van. And I will let you take the initiative from there.
We gotta get their attention, or at least I gotta get their attention.
I mean, I can get their attention and you flank them.
I mean, if you want to be a bullet magnet, sure. I'm the one who can actually dodge them. But it seems to make more sense to me if I run out screaming "ah" and you sneak up behind them.
Right.
Okay.
So I'm literally just gonna and I'm just gonna start. I'm gonna start shooting as soon as I get within range.
All right. So there is. Let's see. Oh, you know what? I gotta dig out some people again. That's okay. I got some fellas. Let's put some Halloweeners out here.
Some non-bandits.
Something that is gonna crash the game as soon as I move it. They're all on their motorcycles still. They're not actually off of them yet. Let's see here. I need 2 more dudes.
Good. And then so their profile will be elevated.
Yes. Yeah, that is very true. It is very true. This motorcycle stopped inside of this broken building, though. It's a bit obstructed for where your position is currently.
Well, I'm not worried so much about.
You know what? You lay there and relax.
I will eventually get there.
So now, this being said, they're definitely looking around for you. So they know there's more than one person. So chances are they spoke to the person who escaped your grasp. There is these people they have a dwarf side sail. This guy appears to be. Let me see if I can scoot this back a touch. This gentleman here appears to be in charge. Make them a little bit bigger and make the motorcycles a little wrong way. I am large. I am tiny.
Just full of crotch rockets.
Okay.
Soundfire
All right.
is totally necessary.
All right. I know these guys are out here spread out and shoot their asses. Jess, what would you like to do while you're in the van?
How many people are surrounding my butt?
You are pretty covered there, unfortunately. That being said, the van is still idling and it has not stopped running. So I mean, it is technically still an operational vehicle. If you want to move the van, jump out of the van, just stay hidden in the van.
They're just going to chase me.
They might just chase you. From a strategic standpoint, being in the middle of a street against a bike gang, probably not the best thing. But you guys do it however you want to do it.
Your drive skill can't be worse than mine.
That's true. This is true. They may have been drinking all you don't know.
Then we are on equal footing.
Like most adults, you know how to put it in drive and step on gas. You may not be able to maneuver very well. Like you're going to crash into this barrier here, but you're probably going to hit these people in front of you.
Yeah, my
At least fuck up two of their bikes, yeah.
Right, exactly.
I can just mow them over because I don't drive so well.
That's right. Just put it in drive and punch it. All right. Well, it's your turn, Jess. So what would you like to do? Do you want to stay put for right now? You want to radio your teammates?
Well, I'm assuming that they know, but I haven't physically talked to them, so maybe I should radio my teammates.
It wouldn't be a bad idea to talk to them, ask them what the F is going on the outside of this van.
Pretty much. Like, hey guys, van just got shot the crap up. What the hell's going on out there?
I'm getting their attention.
Either stay low or punch it out of there. I'm coming.
If they have communications, can you blast them with static like last time?
I can try.
You could try to do that.
That would distract them for long enough for me to get close.
That's a hacking skill, right?
Yes.
So I get an extra cycle points.
Yes.
Alright, let's see what Oracle can do. Again, I find it very strange she has to physically click every single die.
It's probably
She doesn't have to, but...
Oh.
Four.
I got 4 successes.
All right. You were able to disable their communications with a brief burst of audible sound, but it mostly came out of their motorcycle speakers, and it just blew the speakers on them, which does disorient them. They are like, "What the heck just happened, dude? I just got this radio and this motorcycle. I'm gonna drive this through the dealership window and steal another one."
Perfection. Sneak up to this crack.
Ah. Don't forget my gangers get to move.
Ah, yes. Did they move before I move?
They're gonna move before you move.
All right, so I'm still here.
Yeah, they have been instructed to move out and search.
Okay, just make sure.
So then there, this guy stays right where he is.
Damn.
All right. And of course they can see you. However, shooting you as a moving object is not easy, nor is shooting a moving object easy. But they use their actions to actually move.
Well, I was going to say who saw who first, because I should get an initiative roll.
Yeah, you see each other, and after this, we're going to make an initiative roll. Yes, that's quite correct. So, now that everybody's acquainted, let's see here. New NPC. How many do I have out there? 5? All right. I'm just going to do them top to bottom. What, I got 5, right? 5 motorcycles?
5, 1, 2, 3,
Count 5
4,
motorcycles
5.
and 6 people.
Okay, perfect.
So who is riding bitch?
This little fellow here is riding bitch. He's still in the side saddle though. He's totally in the. There's a sidecar.
He's sitting in the sidecar.
Yeah, absolutely.
With his helmet on, the goggles.
Yeah, absolutely. This is a dwarf actually. This is a dwarf, and the rest of these appear to be human. I mean, they're wearing gear, so they could be orcs. They're definitely not trolls. Could be elves. You know, they're pretty well covered. So let's do an official initiative roll.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm going to give these people like 4. Oop, that. And give this guy 6. This guy 4. All right. So.
Those hits.
Now, if I can remember how to actually roll the initiative, you don't actually have to roll. I believe I get to do this. Ta-da! And it's done. It's right on the side of your screen there. And to nobody's surprise, 0 is going first with a massive number.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, and I get 2 passes, so
you get 2 initiative passes. So all of these
fun.
people will go in this order, and then 0 will go once again.
Yeah. So where's the order? I don't see it.
See on the right side of your screen?
Oh.
Right.
Okay, I see.
Yep. So since you set your initiative over here, and I name this 0,
right?
When I click the roll button, it rolls everybody at once.
Oh, okay.
Which is very handy for multiple mobs. That's way easier than me rolling 70
dice.
Does
it show up somewhere on the screen where I can, or does?
On my screen it does.
Oh,
just on yours for whatever reason it doesn't. You might have to enable something.
I don't see it.
That's weird. So on the right side of your screen, like right in the middle, you don't see 0, Felix, creature 1, 2. You don't see any of that in gray.
Where am I supposed to be looking?
Right side of the screen.
Right side of the screen. Right in the middle of the screen on the right.
No, I got nothing.
In the bottom right corner, there's an edit note button. You see that?
No.
But what?
There's chat button on the left. You mean in the notebook?
No. On Tabletop Simulator, at the very top, you have all the players, right?
Yep.
Okay. Then halfway down the screen, and just in alignment with that, is all of the character initiatives, and at the very bottom, there's an edit note.
I have nothing there.
That is weird. We'll figure that out another time.
It's not.
I will tell you what
it's
the
not a
initiative
big deal.
is.
It'd be nice to show on stream, but I don't know what happened there.
I would like to do that.
You know what? I think I turned off the note for some other game where it was a pain in the butt. It was in the way or something.
We'll turn that stuff on.
I don't know. Where is it? Under interface notes. There we go.
Notebook. Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it'll just automatically turn on.
No, you have to hit apply.
That would help. Yeah, there we go.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep, there we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Hooray!
Yes. I can see. There it is. All right. So now we have. Wow. Yeah. No kidding.
Yeah. I mean, Felix didn't do bad, but
no, you and I are the most like paranoid motherfuckers.
0 is just ready.
Motorcycles. Let's shoot some motorcycles.
All right, so I want them firing at me and not at Oracle. So I'm literally just gonna start heading this way.
All right.
Gonna get into those ruins. I don't know how far I can make it on a single turn.
I would say so. I mean, it's not necessarily your amount of movement, but your movement compared to motorcycles, which is minimal.
Yeah.
So I mean, by the time you cross the street, they will have already run you down.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no. Yeah, in comparison, once they come around the corner, they're already moving faster than you're walking.
So I guess it would make more sense to head somewhere like this, where I can still fire at them, but they'd be harder pressed to run me down.
Yes.
And I'm gonna start shooting.
All right. So your complex action is to move, but your simple action is to open fire.
Yep. I'm aiming at this guy, the lead motorcyclist.
All right. Let's we're gonna do some combat modifiers here. Because, it's dude on motorcycle. All right. So you're going to roll your agility and your firearm skill, which is also insanely high.
Yep.
And I'm going to say there's probably a -2 modifier because they're moving at high speed. So, what's your agility plus your bang bang?
14.
Fantastic. Roll 12 dice.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right.
Which weapon are you using? You're using your heavy pistol?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right. I got 4. I'm not happy about that. Can I? I mean that's probably enough to hit, but I feel like I could have done better. That's stupid, isn't it? Because success is 1/3, and I got 4 out of 12 dice, which is exactly what you would expect based on probability. And I'm sitting here going, that's not enough.
Well, and that just goes to say, and like I said, you can purchase successes too, although you need.
I'd need to spend edge. I have 6 edge left. I don't know that I want to spend it just yet.
You may want to. I mean, yeah, you may want to hold on to it. One more thing too, because we haven't done a lot of combat yet, and I want to make sure everybody knows what their options are. As an action, you can go into full defense mode, and full defense allows you to roll not just your reaction, but it also gets you also get to add your dodge roll to it. By doing that, you sacrifice your next turn. So, I mean, in a firefight where you're getting gunned down, not a terrible idea to add as many dice as possible, but you will sacrifice your next turn. So just keep that in mind. But that is an option, and I want to make sure you guys knew that.
Okay, good to know.
All right. So, So likewise, he gets to roll his reaction. Let's see. Let me get out some of my own dice here. Let me take some of these out of the pool. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we need one more. Da 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 da. He didn't do so good. He soaked one of them. And let's see his ballistic armor. Let me just look at his armor real quick. I think he's still going to take 2 though. Don't think it's going to be enough to bring it to 0.
I thought it worked differently from that.
According to this chart here, it is defender rolls reaction plus or minus modifiers, and then net hits from you is how much damage he does, and then armor soaks some of that, and then whatever's left over goes physical or stun. So you get to roll your damage. You keep 3 of your successes as automatic hits.
Oh, as automatic hits, and then I add the damage of the pistol to that.
You add your gun damage. Yeah,
okay,
whatever
so that's 5.
Nice.
So I roll so I roll 5 more dice if I'm understanding correctly, and then that plus the 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
sorry, needed the reminder, but
no, that's okay.
Move this stuff out of the way.
We all do.
Yeah.
Right,
the more you get shot at, the more you'll get good at it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, that's terrible.
One.
I got 1.
It's just that easy.
Let me see what the armor value is on that. I think he's still going to take 1 physical. But I think the armor value is 2 ballistic on the...
Just 1? Oh, wow.
Well,
yeah, that is a complete reversal from the last game.
Yes. Well, the last guys did not have armor, and you rolled a lot better last time. So those 2 things make a very large difference.
Should I spend edge? I'm asking your advice as a Shadowrun player because you have more.
Yes.
But I mean, the odds against us are 6 on 3. So yes. I'm like, a part of me is like, I should get their numbers down ASAP.
Absolutely. If I can tell you from playing this game and games like this, anytime there's a larger number of people against you, the best thing to do is to funnel them into a narrow space. So you pull a full Leonidas on them. I mean, if you have a bunch of motorcyclists attacking you and you get into a building, they now no longer have motorcycles.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's nothing saying you can't run. Although,
you said I couldn't make it across the street.
Well, I'm saying you guys can.
I was headed for these ruins over here, but no, apparently that's not going to work.
You made the right decision though, because you want to protect Oracle. But the vehicle, like I said, is still running, so you could use it to get out of the area, even if it just gets you to. Like, none of these buildings are really suitable for a firefight.
Yeah.
As you can see, but somebody probably built like a bunch of other maps you can go to. So.
Yeah.
But right now you do have to deal with the immediate threat of at least distracting these guys.
All right. Well, I guess I'll settle for doing 1 damage.
You did.
Ow. That just really hurts.
Well, it does. It does. But these guys aren't the hardiest individuals. But these are no longer the weak guys. These are actual gang members. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. So, but yeah, I would advise getting a strategy where you can at least cut down on their numbers and their ability to. You also don't know what they're packing. Like, they may have machine guns for all you know. So running at them with pistols, maybe a cautionary tale and what not to do. But that is your maneuver. He does take a damage, and I'm sorely lacking in little things to actually add a life total to them. I thought I had it on them already, but I don't. So I'm just gonna bring over some.
That's what your note paper's for, sir.
Yeah, I know. The problem is I block the camera every time I pick it up, so I try and leave it.
I meant the note paper in Tabletop Simulator.
Oh, that.
There's an endless amount of note cards.
There is, but there's actually a way to give them like this gentleman right here. I did this for all the people.
He has a life bar over his head.
Yes, yeah. Yes. But I had to back out of the thing because we destroyed the table.
Everything went crazy.
We'll deal with that later.
Yeah.
Next initiative pass is Felix. Felix, it is your turn, sir.
How fast is this guy ripping down the road right now?
This motorcycle, judge from your best judgment, this motorcycle will probably be right at this intersection after whatever movement you decide.
Okay.
So, like I said, going into the street, probably not the best.
No. How did we decide how summoning works? It's basically a complex action.
Movement is a complex action.
Okay.
And firing your gun is a simple action. And I believe your spirit is a complex action.
Right.
Yeah, I believe your spirit. I believe you can talk to your spirit, but his movement is a complex action. It's not yours. He's a separate entity.
Right. Okay. So this is what I want to do. I want to summon a Watcher Spirit.
Okay, so that's going to be your complex action. You want to make a Watcher Spirit. Okay.
Yeah. And I think that's, if I read, looking back at it, it was summoning Watchers, blah, blah, blah.
You're just gonna do your force and your.
Yeah, it's each net.
Your skill.
Force and my skill. Okay, so I'm gonna roll my force and skill.
Yeah, well, you determine the force, so you don't. You don't have to go balls out on it.
I think their force is only ever at 1.
Yeah, Watcher spirits are basically just spirit cameras.
Basically.
But not a bad idea.
But they can materialize.
Yes.
Yeah. So
that's correct.
So I would just do it was my summoning, which is 7, and then
your force.
My force, which I'd only do 1, so it'd be 8.
Yeah, and they get to roll one die to resist 6,
7, 8. Right.
I'm gonna roll a 6, and you're gonna roll 1 success.
I know it's gonna suck.
No, I absolutely do not. The Watcher Spirit doesn't even think about resisting you. It's all too happy to serve your every whim and desire.
Good, because I did horribly too.
Oh my god, you didn't! Augie, what is this? What is this?
I don't, dude. I can't. I have the unluckiest luck.
Wait a minute.
My character has bad luck, and I have bad luck in real life as well. And this game attests to it every time I play it.
Okay, well, I'm going to give you as always have the option to use Edge, which is your Lady Luck.
Yes.
So if you'd like to spend an Edge, you can force a die to be correct. So that you
okay.
You can also re-roll as many as you want. I thought.
You can also re-roll. Yeah, you can re-roll if you want. Yeah. So you can spend an Edge to re-roll, or you can give yourself an automatic success. Because
I'll just give myself an automatic success. So I'll spend an Edge.
All right. Yeah. Well, if you only need 1, then go right ahead. No reason
either way, you get a Watcher Spirit. So
good God.
Oh my God. Let me get you a Watcher Spirit here. Let's see.
I have the worst luck. Like, it's not just my character; it's me too. He's the easiest person to roleplay because I just suck at rolling dice.
All right, this is your Watcher Spirit.
Okay.
Okay, boss. Good job.
Yeah, you did well. All right. And that was a complex. My simple action would be to give him a command, wouldn't it?
That's the Watcher Spirit?
That's the Watcher. Okay, boss. Yeah, okay, boss. I do motorcycles.
Okay. So my simple action would be to give him a command?
Let's see here. There's actually a chart full of simple actions back here.
Yeah.
Let's see what it says. Simple actions are to call or dismiss. Oh, I'm sorry. Call or dismiss a sprite. No, it's not a spirit, though.
That's right, though.
Simple actions. Sprint. A simple action can be sprint, so you can break out in a sprint as a simple action.
Okay.
Still not faster than a motorcycle, though. I don't care
No.
how fast you are. Usain Bolt's going to get mowed down by a motorcycle. Quick draw. Command a spirit is a simple action, yes.
Okay. I'm going to command him to obscure this guy's vision.
Ooh.
While he's peeling down the road.
He's just like floats up a little bit, and then he's like, "Woogity boogity!"
Basically, I want him to go straight at him and then be in his face the entire time.
All right.
As this guy is flying down the road on his motorcycle.
All right. Well, this guy's reaction is 6, so let's see if he reacts and is able to not dump his bike. He does not dump his bike, but he absolutely comes to a screeching halt.
Good.
So we're going to take him out of the rotation of players to take his turn. So Creature 70 spends his action to not crash because he is surprised. So he will not take his turn. All right. Creature 18, though, is going to be this gentleman back here. And he's just going to continue coming down the road. He's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" Kind of stop right there. Yeah, sir. Sure. This guy's
okay.
Stop kind of down here. He's kind of stopped down here. This guy comes up. He's like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" So did you see that, man? See what? He's going to spend a simple action, and he's going to attempt to gun down Mr. Banner there.
I'm a walking haunted house.
You are Oh my god.
Are we entirely not sure that the spirits haunting Zero are just the ones that are hanging around me?
The ones that owe you favors, but you haven't
yeah,
just
but I haven't cashed them yet, so they're just hanging around in the astral plane.
If we spend some time, gentlemen, looking into that, maybe we'll find out. All right. Roll your reaction. Never mind. You do not need to roll anything.
Okay.
You think you have bad luck. You think you have bad luck.
I just floated over to look at that roll. Oh my god. Nothing higher than a 3.
He is packing a scorpion in his jacket. However, he cannot get it to release. It's caught in the pot.
It's caught in his jacket, and he accidentally pulls the trigger. Shreds his own jacket like that.
Stupid the sight.
Pulled it by the trigger instead of the handle.
All right. Creature 55 is going to be this guy here. I'm just going from top to bottom, essentially. So that's the boss. He's gonna attempt to make a phone call. Let's see if he can get his.
We've all gotten a scorpion stuck in our pocket before.
Yeah, I know,
everybody, right?
Listen. Sometimes you're in the mood to shoot somebody, but you just can't get it out, and it's just sometimes you misfire. Sometimes you misfire, folks. It happens.
It happens to the best of us. Sometimes it has to do with aging. Sometimes it just.
All right. So the leader manages to get his comms back online, and let's see here. Zero. I'd like you to make a perception test. You are going to be distracted. But I'm going to say the threshold is normal because you're right there. You can see through the cracks of the building. There's a wide open space there.
Okay.
But -2 dice. Roll your perception.
-2 dice?
-2 dice from your 7 or whatever it is.
Why?
There's
Why bother even having the 7, for God's sake?
There's a motorcycle right here, son.
I got 2 successes.
That is enough successes. You can hear the boss in here radioing for backup.
Oh, great.
God,
We've got more incoming.
It is very possible.
We need to get to that van.
Oracle, it is your turn.
a big barrier in the road?
There is. No barrier can stand up to a Chevrolet, Jessica. Chevy, please.
Scorch in chat said, "Come on, we've all gotten a scorpion stuck in our pocket before."
It's happened, bro. It's happened. You know.
And Echo Alpha X5 is subscribed to Tier 1 for a second month. Hooray! And emotes of my face for all day long. Thank you very much, Echo Alpha.
Hooray!
All right, so we're still into it.
Oracle, what are you doing?
I was thinking about crashing into people and picking up one of my partners here, but I got a big old barrier in the front of my face. You
do. I mean, there's probably just enough room to squeak through the corner here. I mean,
it's a big van.
Well, it is a big van and it's a big barrier, but you know, with enough lube on this fender here, I'm just saying you can probably make it through here. God. You know, it's already full of bullet holes, so if you mess it up, I mean, you're not taking me back to the rental agency when it's over.
Slice off a sliver.
Good thing we bought the rental insurance, everybody.
Oh shit, we were supposed to do that.
I'm not paying an extra 10 million.
Screw that.
What could happen to the van?
That's a pitcher of ale.
This is still the van you stole from Chad anyway. That's already wrecked up.
Oh, okay. It's a junker.
Now Echo Alpha and Bloodwolf are spamming chat with my annoyance face.
Look what you've done.
You want to go for it, Jess?
I'm just saying, I really want to steal one of these motorcycles, but that's not the important thing.
You could. Currently, all of the motorcycles are manned, and you have no drive skill to operate this vehicle, let alone a two-wheel drive vehicle.
Because I can just crash into them, knock them off their bikes, steal one, and then just leave.
That is a complicated action, but I will let you roll for it. Anything you can dream of, I'll let you roll for. Okay, I'm not.
I was gonna say, do any of their guns have smart link?
No.
Because if so, she might be able to work her technomancy on them.
Can I silence all their guns?
Wouldn't that be something?
Well, I would imagine she'd be able to set them on fire.
Ooh,
just turn them all on. That is an interesting idea.
Well, I mean, for SmartLink to exist, the gun's got to have a control board. So if she can get into the control board and like summon a, I don't know what technomancers do, so I have no idea. But she did it for the air conditioner, so I'm thinking she could probably do it for the guns too if they got. But only if they have SmartLink. If they don't have SmartLink, then they can't. That won't happen.
Right. These are probably SmartLink makes things a lot more traceable, so these guys probably do not. They're also not. Halloweeners aren't the richest bunch. They're not like the Mafia where they have the fancy weapons.
Right.
Yeah.
These are probably
Thank God.
Hot weapons.
Not fighting them right now.
Well, that's true. That's true. To hack a SmartLink weapon, I would absolutely let you roll for that, but I wouldn't let you hack all of them at once.
Yeah.
So that's a little too OP. But
even so, if she could disarm one of them, that'd be fantastic.
Sure.
Are the bikes hooked up to any type of SmartLink?
The motorcycles are definitely digital. You do not have any points in drone rigging, so you'd be able to use your gremlins probably for that, but I wouldn't say hacking them would be as simple. Vehicle programming is very different from matrix programming, which is different than, so on and so forth.
Right. I could only grumble a few of them to disable them.
You could
cause a malfunction in the bike, prevent them from going anywhere.
You could make their bike stall out conceivably. You could attempt it. Like I said, everything's attemptable. You can literally put the car in drive and just push the gas pedal without ever leaving the floor if you want, and just go forward.
Because the bottom line is here, boys, is that we're very outnumbered. They're calling backup.
Yeah,
we haven't even gotten one person down. We either need to pretend that we know what we're doing and fighting and bulldoze them all, or we just need to get the hell on out of here.
Well, the plan was to get to the van, so if you bring the van to us, it just makes the plan easier.
So do you want to hit the edge of this barrier, Jessica, and see if you can force your way past it and maybe pick up Zero over here?
Well, why don't I just back up and bulldoze around the corner then?
You could just drive around the other way. But keep in mind, by the time you back up here, these vehicles will no longer be here because they will also take a turn. So, in the time it takes you to back up over here, these motorcycles will continue to move.
In that theory, the time it takes me to crash into a barrier, these guys are gone too.
They may be. Well, this guy's flat-footed because there's a woogity in front of him.
I can hold my own until you get where you need to get.
Yeah, Felix is just gonna crawl inside the dumpster and hope the guys with the van come back.
Oh no, I'll stay and fight. I'm not worried.
I'll give you a kidney if you get me out of here.
Wait, they're already dead.
I found that you guys left a kidney behind. Do you want it? Still fresh.
Can I throw a body at them?
Can you throw a body? No, technomancers cannot levitate dead bodies. What?
Only I get to throw dead bodies at people.
Yes, only, and they don't have. They're just corporeal. They don't have.
Yeah, not even actual bodies, just ghosts.
That's okay. It was enough to screw both of these guys over. So, I mean, it works.
All right, let me slice off some of the van, run into this barrier,
That's the spirit.
and then I'm gonna radio Zero to get his ass in
Is
the
it time?
van.
That's what I want to hear. Now we're talking. You're driving. You have a 1 in drive.
I have a 1. That means I'm really good at crashing into barriers.
No, that's you know what? That's totally fine. Totally fine. I'm gonna say roll for it. Roll your agility and your drive. That's 3. Roll 3 dice. You just listen. You just get 1 success, and I'm going to turn this barrier for you. Okay, 1 success. That's the deal.
Oh my god, I have a 2 in drive. Somehow I'm the better driver. How am I the better driver?
She got 2 successes.
No, I didn't even
Oh,
roll.
I thought you
yet.
rolled.
No, she got no success.
Yeah, no successes.
We're screwed.
No, that's fine. Listen, the van isn't destroyed. It's just stuck.
No one's dead yet.
It's just stuck. I like the way that floated down very slowly.
I think the barrier might be haunted.
Woogity! It's haunted
Oh, shit.
barrier.
God damn it. Felix. Desummon him.
All right.
A 0. Get your ass to this van now.
So
Going my way, Zero.
now that's a I'm gonna say that's a simple action because all you did was step on the gas anyway. So roll 1 more time. We're gonna see if you can push past this barrier at least.
You want me to roll 3 dice?
Roll
again
3
and
more
fail
dice.
Miserably? All right, let's fail
Come on.
miserably.
Come on, give me a success.
Ah,
Daddy needs a skull. Ah, yeah.
I got 1.
You got 1. Oh my gosh. Heaven's sake.
The van is so powerful, we just nudge the barrier out of place.
That's perfect. Perfect.
Oh no.
400%. No, this is
That's exactly what happens.
I don't know why the gravity on this is so
Some
low.
moon physics.
Just like there you go. Done. All right.
What the hell?
All right. The tire took a little damage and it may be leaking, but the van has made it past the barrier.
It's still moving. It's fine.
It's right. It's right. It just the tires are just shooting smoke everywhere,
That just means
and
you
it's
gotta
just
go.
and it's just forcibly moving the barrier over little by little till it's out of the way.
There's
Oh.
room for a motorcycle in that van.
That's
I'm
right.
Just
Hold on.
saying.
Hold on, let me just see.
I get what you're saying, but we don't have the time.
There's
We're a little busy.
Everything's fine.
Oh yeah, it's this billowing smoke.
It's from the tires.
Oh god.
There you go. She's peeling out.
All right.
All right. So it is enemy 7, creature 4 and 54 and 1, which is these last 2 fellows here. And this guy took a damage. He's very cross about it, Aaron. He's very cross.
That's fair.
Very angy.
His feelings are hurt. You know, that was rude. You don't know he was going to shoot you, even though he's got an Uzi in his hand. I mean, you're not positive he was going to shoot you.
Well, I'm positive they shot up my van, so yeah.
That's how the Halloweeners say hello. Are you not familiar with the textbook Halloweener hello?
Yes, the Halloweener handshake.
Yes, that's what we're calling you from now on. It's just how we say hello. All right, he's got 2 meager successes. Roll your reaction, sir. Unless you would like
reaction or dodge.
Your reaction.
My reaction?
Yes. Yes, you only get to roll your dodge if you choose to go full defense.
Oh, then why did I bother?
Well, no, that's not a terrible thing because you get 2 initiative passes, so you could shoot and then go into full defense, and you can do that now. You can do that at any time. So if you want to wait till the other person rolls, you may want to do it then. It's up to you. So if the other guy rolls like 8 successes, you're like, I'd like to go full defense now.
Well, I didn't know that dodge wasn't, actual like dodge.
Dodge.
This is very confusing. I wish I didn't put so many points into dodge if I'd known it was going to be useless. All right.
Well, it's not useless. It's just used differently.
All right. I guess I'll try with just my 6 reaction.
Okay. 6 is a lot of dice to defend too.
Yeah, I rolled like 4 4s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna God damn it. I'm gonna spend an edge to avoid to give me an extra success.
All right. All right.
If I can figure out how. There we go.
Got it subtracted.
Yeah.
All right. That's 2 successes. You take no bullets. All right. Attacker number 2 will attempt to bang you also. I mean, but like a gentleman.
What the hell?
He rolls 4 successes.
I'm calling bullshit. All right. I guess I'll waste my next turn to dodge because I can't take damage. So now do I add my dodge to my reaction?
Yes, and you roll that many dice.
So now I roll 18 dice.
You could just spend that for automatic successes if you don't want to roll.
Yeah, what do I get for automatic successes on 18? 6? Yeah.
18 is 6.
Yeah, I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother rolling 18 dice.
Yeah.
So yeah,
exactly. So yeah, so that's more than enough to do that. So
man,
so
I'm pissed. It's not going the way I wanted.
Listen, unfortunately, in this game, you're going to shoot and you're also going to get shot.
True.
You do. We're going to say you dodge towards the van, though. So we'll say. Well, we're gonna get you around the corner of the barrier. So there you go.
Not the way you keep placing me.
Listen, I can't help it. You have such a generous base. Okay.
Excuse me.
Luscious base. Your character has a badonkadonk. Okay.
Yeah.
Disney garbage truck ass.
All right. Are you done? So it comes around to my first turn of the next round.
Yes, we're all gonna roll initiative again. Oh my gosh. Badoink.
Whoa.
Yeah. Interesting.
How does that work?
What's that? Everybody rolls, but you get a base score based on your. So you roll the base. You get a base.
The son of a bitch at the top rolled 4 dice and got all 6s.
That's what Tabletop Simulator says.
Welcome to hell.
Yeah. Don't worry, Felix is going second. He's going to save your ass.
Yeah,
somehow.
it's okay.
Oh my god. I genuinely thought we'd be farther along than this by now. I should have labeled these guys creatures. I should have labeled these guys though, and I did not. So that's my own damn fault. I should have these discs underneath them. All right. let's see here. So this gentleman here is finally going to leave the building. Start heading around this way. And then Felix, you may go, sir.
All right. So, this guy's shooting at me. I'm going to shoot back with my Manhunter Colt.
Ooh. Okay.
Let's see. It is a pool of 5.
Ooh, not bad. Not bad.
So this doop, doop, doop. Please, for the love of God, hit it. Do something to this guy. Nope. That's
what is
nope.
this? What is this?
That is my average roll.
When you get back to the ammunition shop after this, I want you to just sell your gun. Okay, just sell. Did you not teach yourself fireball or something useful?
I have done more damage with spirits than I've done with my own goddamn weapon.
Well, that's okay though. You are a mage. You are supposed to.
Yeah.
You're supposed to get in the smallest room possible and then cast fireball.
Okay.
After drinking your fire resistance potion. No, that's a different game. That's a different game.
Wait, hold on.
All right.
Like
well,
missing a few steps.
That was your simple action. You have a complex action and another simple action.
Complex action, another simple action. Shit.
Right? You get two and one. If I'm mistaken.
I only have one initiative pass though.
Yes, this is your only chance to do whatever you're going to do. So if your other action is to get behind cover, that's fine. You can use a complex action or simple action to sprint over here. I think Aaron's going to use his sprint to get in the van and start shooting from inside the van instead of outside the van. There's already holes. You just got to point your gun outside the holes.
Yeah, I'm going to get
hoof
cover.
nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna back up into this.
All right.
A little bit to give me more cover against these dudes.
All right. You want to ask your Watcher Spirit to do anything, or?
Well, he's still acting on the initial order. He is basically obscuring this guy's vision to its best of its ability.
Just ruining this guy's evening. He just came
Basically, the whole purpose is to delay this guy as long as possible.
Right, this guy's got a gun stuck in his coat. This guy's got a woogity.
I might not kill anybody, but goddamn, do I make it hard to die?
Oh my gosh! All right. So, well, we're gonna give these guys a chance. This guy is going to shoot the spirit. He doesn't need to roll any dice because it's literally point blank with a spirit. So he fires a full round of fire and then realizes that it is not an actual physical being.
That is a ghost that can't actually hurt you.
But only after wasting his entire initiative pass firing bullets at it. Why won't you die?
Why? Boo?
Surprise.
I'm a ghost bitch! Alright, so this other guy, he's going to head over this way. So he's going to go around the spirit. After this guy's done firing, he's just like, get your shit together. He's got his gun unfucked.
Yeah.
But he does not have another action. He spent his action to unscrew his gun. And then it is Oracle. You're up.
Mm-hmm.
What you thinking?
I kind of have to stay here so Zero can get in the van.
Yeah, well, you could move the van like up here if you wanted. Or you have a gun too. You literally shoot out the driver window if you want. Although Zero's kind of in between you, that may be
a little dangerous.
Zero's.
He's on the side. He's clear.
That'd be fine.
If I'm driving, I pop my head out and I shoot forward. He's clear.
Oh, you can shoot forward, absolutely. You can totally shoot this guy, or you can drive into him and have Zero hop in the back of it.
I was more so wanting to just bulldoze people.
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. If you want to put the van here, Zero can get in the back of the van, and Felix can get in the front of the van.
That's fine. Let's bulldoze.
Okay, roll your 3 dice. successfully move forward without
Oh.
wrecking your van.
Oh, that's right. I have to actually roll to succeed. This won't go well. Big whammy. Ah, big whammy.
You
I
do
got
good.
2.
Look at you.
I got 2. I can
Look at you.
bulldoze people.
Not only did you make it past this insurmountable barrier, but you absolutely duff this guy,
Yes.
or he duffs you. Apparently, he is van proof. I didn't.
Yeah.
You didn't roll to find out if he was van proof or not. So that's on you.
Half nice. Last time you saw us, we had a fake samurai sword. Yes, we are still working on the mission to get the real thing. We are building up to it. We are currently starting to get resources and contacts to help us with that. This is one of the missions that we are doing right now to get said resources.
It's already gone very sideways.
And it's already gone tits up. So
no, you guys are good. You guys listen. None of you are even damaged yet.
I just
Quit
want
your
a motorcycle.
You can take a few bullets for heaven's sake. Don't worry. That's what you listen. All that money you spend on that dock wagon contract, if you don't use it, why spend the money? Right? Why spend the money? If you don't spend the night in the hospital, you're wasting your money.
I don't have a
We made 70 million last game.
But you've already paid for the contract.
Yeah, for God's sake. All right, what's next?
Jesse is going to roll for an attack.
What kind of attack? What am I attacking?
You're attacking the guy you just mowed down.
But I mowed him down.
You did. Well, you hit his motorcycle, so I mean he's on there.
Oh, poor motorcycle.
You did. Yeah, you did. This motorcycle is probably not the one you want to keep. But
Fine. So do I shoot him with a pistol out the window? Or
no,
something?
you're actually going to roll damage for the van.
Oh, that's stupid.
No, it's amazing.
How many dice am I rolling?
Roll 6 dice.
Oh, that's a lot. For me
Well,
to fail on.
it's a van.
it's a van. He's under surprise, so he only gets to roll 2 dice. He's probably gonna die.
He's stealing with a ghost still.
I had
Hey.
3 successes.
3 successes. All right, he rolls his defense to bail on the. He fails to bail on the bike. So he takes all that damage. That guy he's dead. He literally the bike and him hit the wall. Yep, just like that.
You hit him so hard, you swear you see his spirit standing there.
Poor bike.
There is a smear of blood down the side of the wall from his face. He is down. You have another simple action. You may step on the gas one more time if you like, or you can stay right where you are.
Don't worry about this guy. He'll go right through.
Woogity woogity.
Well, even though that guy's on the side of the bleeding out or whatever, he's still in his face because that's what he was commanded to do.
Woogity woogity.
Yeah.
He's just laying down next to him. Woo!
Watcher spirits are kind of like the zombies of D&D. They follow the command to a T. Like, they will not do anything else.
Yes.
I'll move forward a little bit.
Roll them 3 dice, darling.
So until I command him to do something else, he'll just sit there and continue to try to obscure his vision.
There you go. 2 more successes. Fantastic.
Jesus.
All right, so you get up a little bit further. Here you go. Excuse me, sir. You're woogie-woogieing that guy.
Excuse me, pardon me, Woogie. Excuse me, pardon me, Woogie Woogie.
Hey,
All
wait for me! All right.
All right, Aaron. It is your turn. It is your first initiative.
I'm shooting at the guy who I wounded who shot at me.
Okay, that's fine. You may.
5.
He is currently stopped on his motorcycle, so you do not have to roll the penalty for moving target. So you may roll all dumb dice.
Oh, good. Unfortunately, surprising number of them are already successes, which worries me. All right. Well, I'm prepared to spend it if need be. Tired of losing this fight. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, I'm gonna burn an edge to re-roll all the ones that didn't succeed.
Oh my gosh, yes, please.
That's a little better. I'm still kind of dismayed, but
You know what? Five out of those isn't too bad, though. All right. Let's see. His reaction is 5. So move this dice out of the way. Ta-da! Na 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 na. Ha 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 ha! He swerves into your bullets. So you can keep all 5 of those bullets and then add your weapon damage to it, if you would so desire.
This is more like it.
Well, like I said, it's probability, man. You can't be mad every time it doesn't come up your way.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that.
Yeah.
Well, you can be mad because it's you, but I mean...
This is me we're talking about.
I know.
Master of Dice Disaster. Okay,
Fine,
that's 3
fine.
more, so that's 8.
Yeah, he's absolutely dead. Like, not a little dead. He's very dead. Oh, come on, tip over.
There you go.
There, perfect.
All right.
His bike falls over on him.
With my remaining simple action, I'm gonna sprint up the street toward the van. How far do I get?
up to the ghost staring at the dead body.
You get up to the dead body for sure.
All right.
You absolutely get up to the dead body. But you're going to get another initiative pass, so you will make it to the van. But not
assuming
before...
I don't have to dodge.
Well, you might take some gunfire. You might take some gunfire. He's like Boris, no. All right. Let's roll some dice and see if we can actually sink some bullets into Aaron. His tears drive me forward in life. I got 3 successes.
All right. I got 2.
All right. So you got 2 successes, so that carries over exactly 1 damage plus his weapon. Unless you'd like to spend something, which you may.
Nope.
Okay. That's fine. That's why we have Doc Wagon. Let me just double check the damage on this. Bazooka. I said he had a bazooka right now.
No.
Did I mention he had an RPG?
No, you didn't say there was an RPG.
No, it is just an Uzi. Well, not just an Uzi, but
Just an Uzi.
However, he gets a -2 penalty to his roll because he is moving and firing an Uzi, and that's not the most accurate thing to do. And that is 5 physical. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hi, come back. Well, I guess not come back day. There we go. Ta-da-da! I'm going to say that's a 3. So that's 2 more. There you go. Hey, now it's a 3. Perfect.
How does armor work?
Your armor piercing automatically subtracts whatever it's rated for in physical damage.
No, not armor piercing. Armor.
Yeah. So what's your physical on the armor?
I have ballistic of 6.
Ballistic of 6. Nice. That's some serious freaking armor. So that, I think that cancels it out completely. And you subtract it from the armor. You subtract it from the armor rating. Like, that's how much it can totally soak. Okay,
so the armor's down to 3 then.
Yeah, but you take no physical damage.
Yet.
That's not too bad. Because, as we wind around, Zero's the only person with a second initiative pass. So, you may fire at this guy and then get in the van if you'd like.
I think that's a good plan.
You mean you want to shoot him?
Yeah, I think I want to shoot him.
Chad, he wants to shoot him. Can you believe it?
Yeah, I know. It's so rude.
It is a little rude. He's just trying the Halloweener handshake on you, and you're just shooting at him.
Well, it's less of a handshake and
more of a blamity blam blam.
Yeah, blamity blam blam is a bit more.
Here's a greeting card from my pistol. It says hello.
Not exactly Hallmark standards.
Hello from Seattle.
Yeah.
Oh Lord! I just rolled 8.
Is he dead yet?
straight googly
Dodge
moogly.
like your life depends on it, little.
Can I add
gangbanger.
his ghost to my repertoire of things I can summon now?
Yeah, right. He gets 2, so 6 damage carries over.
Yeah. All right.
I can tell you without having to roll any extra dice that he is so very dead.
I'm gonna do it anyway because I just like that roll so much.
That's good. See.
All right. Well, that wasn't as impressive, but he took 7, I guess.
I'm
Minus
gonna say
armor.
he took 7 damage, which puts him down to critical. He's off his motorcycle, which finishes him off. The crash actually increases the physical damage to 10, and he dies. So.
All right.
There you go. Boom.
And I'll use my remaining action to get in the back of the van.
Yes. All right. All right. Fantastic. So we got motorcycles. We got bodies.
There's 3 bodies.
There are bodies everywhere. But this guy is just like sitting here on his motorcycle, like, what the actual shit is going on?
What the fuck happened?
Yeah. He is going to attempt to shoot, I guess, the van? Because what else do you shoot?
Get down.
Yeah, no, he's gonna shoot the van. We'll see how the van holds up. The van may not make it to the next map. 3 damage to the van. The van doesn't get to soak damage. The van takes 3 more damage. It is. Oh, we forgot our smoldering cube.
It's just back there.
Should we add another one?
That's exactly what I'm doing. Let's see. Let's just you know.
It's a little bit more serious now. Oh lord. Oh lord. All right.
Looking better.
Everything's good.
Like jumping in the van feels like a bad idea.
Why is the van on fire? It wasn't on fire when you parked it, Oracle.
I mean,
This is why we don't let you drive.
listen, there's a really nice and undamaged motorcycle right next to the van. Okay, I'm just saying.
Well, this guy's on said motorcycle, so you can't, you know.
I can kick him off. I just punch him in the face.
You could just punch him in the. She stops the van, gets out, and leaves you guys. Hooray, we're in the van. Where's she going?
No, you see, Zero can get into the driver's seat. I'll go into the passenger seat, and I'll just punch him.
Listen, I know how to drive a car, but I don't know how to drive a motorcycle. Unless you put some points in drive, I'm not letting you drive a motorcycle.
That's why you throw it in the back of the van when you kill the guy that's on it.
Do you want to get out and attack this guy? Is that what you want to do? Because you can. I ain't going to stop you.
Only if I get to take the motorcycle if I don't die.
I promise, if you guys just keep running, I'll let more motorcycles come. Because next round, you're getting more motorcycles.
Okay, we need to go.
But that guy's probably a lieutenant. We get a bonus for killing him.
Yep.
Stealing his badge.
I promise he's going to follow you. You're not leaving him behind.
All right, well.
Is he the only dude left?
No, there's 2 guys. There's the guy next to the van,
And
and
the guy
there's
way back here.
2 guys back here. He's waiting for the backup to show. All right.
Who's
You
next?
don't have to die anymore. Well, you guys are in the van. I'm about to spawn a bunch of motorcycle guys.
Well, we're not all in the van. I'm still outside.
Felix, get in the van.
Well, I was gonna do something, but okay.
Okay, well, that's fine. Use your simple action to get in the van, and use your
Well,
simple action to stop.
I was gonna run up and tase this guy.
You know what? I'm going to let you roll a surprise melee attack because he's shooting the van and does not expect you to come around the corner of the van.
And I can come up out of the van and punch him.
So for
Double
a surprise,
surprise.
what does it add for surprise?
When you try and build a vehicle car chase and the players refuse to freaking go anywhere,
No, it'll be better. I just gotta succeed with this first.
I'm going to stay here. Yeah, but there's a lot of vehicles involved. Yeah, but I'm going to fucking stay here until this van no longer moves, and then we're going to stay here because we have no vehicle and be mad about it.
Listen, there are
Welcome
plenty
to
more
being a
stuff
DM. Players do not do what you'd expect.
How many? Let me just ask a general consensus from the players. How many motorcycles need to show up before you fucking leave?
Just at least one more, but I want to do this thing first.
Well, we took out half of them. There's only half left, so probably 9 more. That'd be like 12 people. I'd be like, okay, I probably can't take on 10 people by myself.
I mean, I'm not saying I have to use all the maps I built, but I might have built like a bunch of maps and we've used 0 of them so far.
Scorch in chat said, I feel like you guys need a Benny Hill song playing with this.
Oh my god. Augie, roll combat.
Okay. It's just a taser, so it's only 4.
That's okay. He doesn't get to roll any dice because you surprised the hell out of him because no one's expecting a melee attack right now.
Okay, I go up and tase him. 1 success.
His armor does not have any stun protection. It absolutely tases him off the bike.
Okay, I get on the bike.
Really?
Yes.
Drive too?
Do you have drive?
Yes. 2. I have drive 2. It's technically pilot, but yeah.
Drive 3.
Did you specialize in anything other than cars?
Everyone's
other than
finally in the
cars?
van. Augie gets out and tases a guy. Jesse gets out and punches a guy in the face.
He straight up dukes a hazard across the hood of the van just to tase the guy and jump on a motorcycle he doesn't know how to drive.
I never ran.
The back of the van.
First of all, I never was in the van to start with. I was still in cover over here.
He just ran across the hood of the van and just jumped and tased this guy. Let me ask you something. Augie, you know how to drive a car, right?
Yeah.
I want you to go and jump on a motorcycle and drive it right now.
Okay.
And tell me how that goes.
I mean, I could. I don't know if Felix can.
It's not the same vehicle by any stretch.
No, not by any stretch of the imagination. No, but
I'm gonna say you literally had a crash course in it. Okay, Felix. Let's see how you do.
Okay.
Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
Oh no, this is an amazing idea. Okay.
It's gonna be great when I somehow manage to not succeed.
Your how many dice are you rolling? Because your threshold is like 3. You're gonna need to cash in some dice.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do 2. I think that's how it works. Isn't it? No, it's 3.
I was gonna say if the threshold is 3, then don't you get 0?
Yeah. Well, okay. So you're gonna try and default on it.
Default on it?
Listen, doggy. You do not have the dice.
Yeah, I know.
You don't have the dice.
No.
You can try and load it in the back of the van. I'll let that slide.
That's loaded.
Okay. Jeez.
But I promise you, a bunch of people are gonna show up while you're doing that.
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's gonna take time and actions, and we don't have.
Run away.
You said how many motorcycles?
Now we run.
I said 1.
I heard a dozen.
I did say 12, but I was counting the remaining standing up guys.
I'm sorry. I'll
okay.
delete 2 of them.
Yeah, there you go.
And now we run.
Get us out of here.
Now we
No, where are you guys going? Where are you guys going? I thought we were having fun.
I thought you said you had many other maps to go use.
I do. I literally just wanted to take you somewhere to introduce you to a character tonight, and it's 9:30.
Listen, there's still time. Let's just go. Let's go. Let's move the van.
No. Listen, I don't like to shoehorn people into stuff, but I did plan on this going places. So.
Oh my god.
Listen, it's a little top heavy with the
Who's driving is worse.
It's fine. Everybody's good. I just want to get all this stuff off here because when I despawn the map, things get crazy. All right.
Are we keeping the smoke for some reason?
Yes, your van is still on fire. It's going with you.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, so these guys gotta go. Oh my sweet god. Anyway.
Whatever. I got Mimosa.
Right? Am I right or am I right?
And you're always right.
Oh my god. There, it's gone.
That is
it's gone. You ruined it. No one can have it.
So damn funny.
Oh, Jesus, it is. No, we're not. You know, we're not even using that other map. Okay, we're not even using that map. Hold on. I gotta go. Wait, where's the thing? No, where are all the other things? Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. Huh?
Your map no worky no more?
I think it's mad because you guys spent too much time there. Is probably what happened.
Oh no.
No, one world's just being finicky. It's no big deal. I would like to do this. And I would like to do this. Aha, there we go. Now everything works just fine. Let's do... We're going to save the other map for later because we just don't need it anymore. All right. Where is this poor van? Where'd the van go?
It's upside down over here.
It should stay upside.
It's on fire.
There you go.
It's still alive though.
Yeah, it is still alive. We're gonna say you guys pull in from this area over here. One of the left front tire is flat from hitting the barrier.
So it limps in.
Let's put all the smoke on it. Oh my god! You know what? All kidding aside, I'm having a blast. Yes,
we're not actually taking the bike with us, Augie.
No, it's in the back of the van.
No, it's in the back of the van.
When did you have time to pick up a motorcycle and load it into the back of the van?
While the other motorcyclists were coming.
We watched the other bikes come up the road, and Augie and I threw it in the back of the van.
Oh my god.
This was
honestly,
your idea. This was your idea.
I honestly expected like some witty banter between gang members and people, and that's not what's happening. This is amazing. This is absolutely amazing.
Yes, I'm taking this.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna learn how to drive this thing. It's the last thing I do.
I wanted a bike.
It wasn't for me. It was for Oracle.
All right.
Hey, maybe we can sell it.
You're not selling my bike.
Oracle's damn determined to own a motorcycle. She has no car.
No.
Of course, you guys aren't gonna have a van after this either.
I'm not gonna have anything. I want the bike.
All right, so the van pretty much comes to a rest. We're gonna call it a rest over here. It sputters to its final conclusion. You are in a mostly fenced off warehouse district, which means the motorcyclists will more than likely they'll have to come through this. You know what? We're gonna put it to a rest at the entrance.
Oh.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of like that.
Everybody get on the motorcycle.
Human pyramid. So the van is blocking the entrance, but the rest of this is completely fenced in. So the motorcyclists will have to enter on foot. But you notice out the back window that there is a very large number of them, and you decide to take some sort of, strategic foothold.
All right, quick into this warehouse.
Sure.
Ow. No piggyback rides, Felix.
The door is clearly locked.
Dun, dun, dun.
God damn it!
It's okay. I'll climb in over the top and.
Do you have a lockpick skill?
I do.
Question.
I'm sorry. What's that, Jeff?
It said on my screen there's no building there.
Wait, what?
I have locksmith.
You have locksmith. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yes. This place isn't very.
I have 4.
Man.
How about you, Augie?
I only have 2.
All right,
Un momento.
I'll try it.
I only have 2. I see no building.
There is no building there.
So there's no building. But I'm watching. There's clearly a building.
Okay.
There's just not a building on my screen.
No, I didn't grab the one that they plowed into. I grabbed the one that I tased the dude off the bike
Yes,
for.
yes. The bike is in mint condition.
All right. I got one success.
All right. It's going to be an extended action, so you're going to need to put several actions into that.
Okay.
You can hear as you do that. You can hear the motorcycles coming to a halt, but you can hear people starting to clamor this way. They don't see you yet, and you don't necessarily see them, but you can absolutely hear them.
All right.
Because they're making noise.
Another lockpick.
All right. How do you find yourself?
Well, I just kind of center myself and I clear the thoughts from my brain and maybe a little meditation.
Does it help though? I mean,
sometimes,
I'm
yeah.
asking
Legitimately, yes. Sometimes it helps.
Okay.
I kind of whisper, "Keep them off me," while I try and get us into the.
Oh yeah, I'm already up behind this car here with my manhunter.
Nice.
I'll take another run at the locks.
You can actually see like.
Jesus.
What was that?
Whatever you just did, don't do that no more.
I won't. Sorry, I was killing a fly.
You did not.
I did too.
Did you kill it with like a freaking Tesla gun? Like what was that?
Listen, the corpse of the fly just landed somewhere and it was dead.
Okay, well, don't do that no more.
Landed on the speaker system? Like what in the
No,
world
she-
was
she-
that?
No, I hit the microphone.
She attacked the microphone with her chancla.
Oh, okay.
I didn't mean to hit it, but it got in my way.
It did not get in your way. It was a stationary object. You attacked it. It didn't go anywhere. It didn't try. It didn't roll to save the fly.
All right,
Apologize for
I'm
the
rolling the lockpick again.
Okay.
How many more successes do I need?
How many did you get the first two tries?
This is my second try. I've got another success.
Okay. You're not success. You need one more.
Oh, great.
Yep. So these three guys round out here, but they're actually going this direction.
Oh, thank God.
These guys go around the van this way.
Trip over themselves. Watch it.
And I'm going to have these two guys roll an actual perception roll. Let's see. Let's roll this guy. Yeah, he only rolled a 1. And let's roll the other guy. He only rolled a 1. They hear some noise and they're starting to head towards you, but they don't actually see you yet.
All right.
All right, make another roll.
Got seconds.
One more success.
So the door opens up, but it actually makes quite the grating noise as it kind of open, which alerts them that you're in this direction, but they still don't actually see you.
All right.
So would you like to enter? All right. All right.
All right, get everybody off the thing first.
All right.
I'll save you, Oracle. I got it.
Thanks.
All right. Are you ready?
Oh. They followed us in.
No.
And they brought our van with them.
Those bastards.
None of that then. Yes,
Good
that's
night,
right,
Blood Wolf. Thanks for coming. Much appreciated,
thanks for
dude.
coming.
Night, Blood.
Nah.
Let's get these guys off to the side here. Is that everybody? Oh, you got the other one. Okay. All right. Where are my players? There's my players.
Oh, I
that's
assume
okay,
you're
bud.
coming in this way.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree. Yes. You guys enter the room.
I would have come in behind because it was.
All right.
Are these? Is this a greenhouse?
Let me give you a little exposition, if I may.
Sure.
Sir. Let me
It's a Minecraft flower.
Shh, I may have stolen Minecraft.
They are.
Everybody loves Minecraft.
This guy loves it so much he decided to stick around.
So, any who's in Hazen. Yes, I found an asset bundle of Minecraft flowers before Augie and I did the searching of other plants. So, yes, I use a bunch of Minecraft 3D images. And if I'm being honest, looks pretty goddamn good, doesn't it?
I know.
Yeah.
Until
this would be
I
really-
got in close, I was like, "Oh, that looks really good." And then I got in
Dude,
close, and I'm like, "They are from Minecraft."
Yeah.
It's so
Dude,
funny.
wait until Oracle goes into the Matrix and like everything's pixelated like this shit. It'd be perfect.
It's all square blocks.
Yeah.
So you guys enter the warehouse and attempt to close the door as quietly as possible behind
Yeah.
you.
As quietly as humanly possible.
But as you enter the room, the building, even though I couldn't find windows for the building, but the top of the building is mostly concave skylights, and they're amplifying the moonlight actually, as well as the sunlight when the sunlight happens to come in during the day, and they are positioned over the growing stations of these plants. There are vegetables towards the center. There are flowers on the right-hand side, and there are shrubs on the left, along with some other miscellaneous flowers. There are boxes with dirt supplies and other gardening supplies in the back that you can see. Tonight happens to be a very well-lit 3/4 moon, so everything's actually, even though there's no lights in here, it's fairly bright, at least over the plants, although everything else is pretty dimly lit.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Okay. Over to the right, you see a barrel, and on top of it is a bonsai tree, and it's a elven cherry blossom type thing. It's something you recognize from fancy commercials, but it's nothing, you guys don't know enough about botany to know anything really about it.
Right.
It's a very nice ornamental vase that I also couldn't find, so you're going to have to deal with it just being like this. There is a storage container over here, and inside it looks like there are pillows and mattresses in there, as if it's some sort of living space. There's a tiny there's this desk is actually should be much freaking bigger. Sorry, that should be a little bit bigger. There's a desk station over here.
All right.
And in the back you can just kind of glimpse there's like a night light in here, and there's some equipment back there.
Yeah.
So as you guys make your way through this place, you can hear running water, like a constant tinkling noise, like water's running, probably an irrigation system or like something like that. But before you get to do a whole lot of anything, you are unfortunately followed by these gang members.
I was like, wait a minute. Like, we started taking a tour, and I didn't have a chance to tell them, spread out, find cover. Like, obviously they're coming after us.
Yes, they are.
Why would we take a guided damn tour of this building?
Because listen, you just hush yourself. You guys are just wandering through this place. There's nothing. The only thing you can see is these plants. Everything else is dark, other than what I've just described to you over here, which means you are over here. You can hear these guys following you. They're starting to come through this door.
All
and
right.
You can hear some folks coming from the other side. These guys are actually over yonder.
Find cover.
Yeah, we need to find fucking cover.
Is this thing like waist high, or are these plants literally coming out of the floor?
They are. This is a nursery, so it's pretty high to take cover through. This crate is a very large. I guess I should also make that larger. I had a collision problem before when I started adjusting the height on that, so just kind of left it alone. But yes, you can take cover over here.
All right, I'm gonna stand behind this waist high thing so that I have a good the line of sight to the door.
All right. All right. Jesse, you want to stay close to Zero? You want to stay close to Felix?
We should spread out.
Yeah.
You want to climb under the desk? You're pretty short.
But that's like no exit.
There is none. So you want to just stand next to Felix? That's fine too. You can hide behind this barrel over here. Whatever you want.
Well, there was another door on the right side. I saw it when we were coming in.
There was.
It's back here, but the enemies don't appear to be interested in that, so far as we know.
Well, I was gonna say you're
I'm in position to like just sprint over here and just start firing bullets in that direction if I need to.
Yeah. I'm basically covering 06 as if he has to run that way. So
That is a large storage container, but it is open-faced and is filled with sleeping stuff. It's full of like pillows and mattresses and things like that.
Oh, so I'm gonna take a nap.
Sure.
Just go in.
You want to
go
take a
in,
nap now?
I mean, if you hide under the blankets, they may not go in there. You don't know.
Yeah, and I'm not walking into the kill box.
I
The
have
literal
to
kill
go
box.
barrel, and then that way I have
All right.
this to also go.
All right.
by-
Okay.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. So these guys come into the door quite loudly. There's no secret that they are coming through this door.
The first one that comes through, I'm taking a shot.
Or okay, you know what? It's okay. There's one guy through the door. There's exactly one dude through the door. No one else gets to do anything. You guys,
Bang.
you guys don't get to do anything. You know, Zero's in control of the situation. Zero.
I'm not
Wilson's
waiting
speaking
for all 4 of them to walk through the door before I start firing. As soon as I see a gang member, he's going down.
Oh, okay. Okay. You want me to do stuff, or you want to just do stuff? You want me to do stuff?
Look, this is a role-playing game. I'm attempting to play the role. Zero would not wait politely for the entire group to walk in. Again, this is not a guided tour.
Okay.
As soon as he sees an asshole, he's gonna put a bullet in it. That's what he does. Do you want to do an initiative thing or no?
I did. No, first dude's through the door. He can't see nothing either.
Well, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna shoot at him. We'll see if I shoot him or not.
Shoot at him.
All right. Reasonable. I got 4.
You got 4? All right.
Yeah. Ew.
You got 4. All right. A couple of bullets whiz by him and tink off the door very loudly. Can I do stuff now? Or are you good?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just making sure. Reload your gun or something calm so I can do something. The gang members enter, and because somebody's firing, they start to take cover somewhere else. And these guys enter from the side entrance over
Through the
here.
wall?
There's a door over here. For heaven's sake. I stole this map, okay? I stole this map. It doesn't have all of the features I want, and I'm sorry.
I'm gonna keep shooting then.
I swear to God, I'm gonna put you in timeout.
You just let him walk in wherever you want.
I didn't put him on this side of the building because there was no fucking door. Now did I?
No, you could have put him on that side. There is another door over there.
I don't want them to enter over here because shit is happening from here to here.
So instead, you're like, they'll just come through the wall. Listen, they can Kool-Aid Man if you want them to. For all we know, that back wall is crappy. They can just literally just... I'm saying, work with what you got.
I'm trying to. Would you hush yourself for a minute? Could you do that for me? Could I deliver just a little more exposition before we fire any more guns?
No, I'm enjoying giving you shit.
No, you know what? You're done. You're no longer allowed to do things. And you're sad about it, okay? I want you to roll to feel sad.
I have points in that.
We're 2 hours into what I thought would take about 20 minutes.
It never ends up being as quick as you think.
I know. All right. The gang leader enters from the side building, along with the rest of the gang members. He says, "All right, hold on there. It's enough shooting, everybody. You Shadowrunners are giving us a hell of a time. Can we all just chat for a moment?"
I don't say anything, but I don't lower my gun either.
You should not lower your gun. They have not lowered their guns.
Okay, well, then I'll go, all right, let's talk.
Listen here, guys. We are. Can we talk? Can we just approach each other? Can we? I'm putting down my gun.
I put my gun away, but I'm letting Zero keep his out just in
That's
case.
Right. You can shoot him afterwards. Hold on. We got
you can shoot him after exposes.
And we got the dwarf. Don't forget the dwarf. This is the actual lieutenant.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody over here's got their guns drawn. They're pointing through plants and stuff. You know, this guy's kind of got he's got to chillax. All right. Exactly. What the hell? We come in riding our motorcycles, and you guys just start shooting right away.
I beg to differ. You filled our van full of holes first.
We didn't know that was your van. We just like shooting vehicles.
That's how we say hello. We didn't know it was wrong.
Damn, it's a Halloweener handshake all over again.
You missed it.
Damn it.
We shot up a van as we entered to make an entrance. A little bit of flair, a little razzmatazz, and next thing we know, you guys are shooting at us.
Well, you shot at one of ours. We weren't going to take that lightly.
To be
And
fair,
you almost killed me.
we didn't know.
You hear a voice somewhere in the dark.
Hold your head around. I was in the van. I'm so glad we can have a conversation for a moment without rolling dice and firing bullets.
I mean, me too. But,
I've been trying to have a conversation for an hour and a half. It's just been, I want to roll more dice.
Well, you started by firing. Like, what do you expect was going to happen?
No, I did expect that.
I've never, ever.
hey, let's talk. You just shot up our van
Bang,
and almost
bang.
killed
Okay,
our...
now that I've got your attention.
Almost killed our
can we have a
technomancer.
conversation?
Let's have a genuine talk about how we're not actually here to hurt you.
Well, I mean, to be fair, you are.
Yeah.
And you did. You shot a bunch of their people. But...
Well, I meant them to us, but you know, semantics.
Right.
Listen, we were hired to destroy that graffiti of yours. We'll be...
So wait a minute. Are you telling me that you guys are the ones to destroy the graffiti and kill the initiates?
To be fair, the initiates were... Wait, did they attack first? I don't remember.
Yeah, they
did attack first.
No, I'm gonna have to watch the footage, folks. But you might have killed them first.
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Anywho, listen here.
Fire
I don't know if you know who we are, but we are the Bukkake Riders of the Halloweeners. Wait, what?
Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God! You did not just say that.
I apologize. We are the Kabuki Riders of the Halloweeners. I don't speak Japanese. It's not my fault. Anyway, according to our bylaws, we send our initiates out to do graffiti, and we gave them the tricycle patches. They're not quite riders yet. They don't get their motorcycles until they graffiti stuff up, and then they become actual members of the Kabuki Riders of the Halloweeners. So one guy just comes in coated with blood and half burned, and he's like, "There's these guys shooting us," and that's, Chapter 74 of the bylaws says we have to come in and start some shit. I mean, you guys can't just do that.
Right.
Well, you apparently pissed off somebody in the community because they pooled their money to pay us to eliminate your graffiti and get us rid of as many lieutenants as possible.
That's messed up.
And
we're
just for clarity's sakes too, chances are they won't stop with hiring just us.
So you guys are actual Shadowrunners, like real Shadowrunners.
Yeah.
I just kind of look at Zero and like, oh, yes. Yes.
Like for realsies?
Did they take up a coin collection to hire you guys?
We don't ask questions, we just get paid.
All right. He angrily swats at this beautiful plant here. Oh, that's a barrel. But,
what did it ever do to you? Oh God.
Wow. That donk. He swats the plant off of the barrel, and he says, "You guys can't just come into our territory and start unmarking our stuff. I mean, if you're another gang, according to the bylaws, you can come in and mark your stuff, and then we do a gang dance off and things like that. That's how it's you know,
the sharks.
we come in snapping our fingers. You guys come snapping your fingers.
I mean, if you want to do a thriller flash mob thing and have this whole thing just kind of go away without any more bloodshed, I'm down for that.
All right. Well, Zero, since you're farthest away over here, I'd like you to roll a perception roll.
All right. Modifiers.
You are actively listening. You get a 2 dice bonus. You are as high alert without doing cocaine. You are as high alert as you possibly be.
I mean, who knows? He could be.
If your trigger was any sweatier right now, it'd be dripping. Guys, I haven't shot anybody in like 2 seconds.
Okay, yeah, that's 4 successes. I saw or heard the shit out of it.
Fantastic. So as Felix and the leader are bantering and he swats the plan off, you notice the water running sound has stopped. And it is replaced by a ever increasing sound of a thudding noise. Thud, 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 thud. Would you like to react?
Does anybody else hear that?
Everybody quiets up for a moment, and everybody absolutely. This is a warehouse. Everybody hear thud, thud, thud.
I'm gonna just kind of back up a little bit this way, so yeah. So I have my back, just so I kind of have my back to the wall, so nothing kind of sneaks up on me.
All right. Let me see here. Let me see if I can find. I
Jesse backed up through the wall. Well,
Jesse has
if they can do it, you can do it. Go ahead and back up through the wall.
That's right. Scoot up next to Zero here. That'll be much safer.
I was over here.
Well, how about we put you behind the desk and not in the wall? Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Mercy.
As the thud gets louder, out of this corridor comes some Shadowrun Crossfire artwork. Because no one makes a troll that is not a RPG typical troll, unfortunately. So, from the shadows comes. He's not wearing an actual trench coat right now. He's actually wearing gigantic Monsters Incorporated pajama pants, just like massive fleece. Like it used like 2 bolts of cloth to make these pants, and it is a large, fairly hairy for the race troll. Most of the hair is gray. As he walks through the moonlight, his horns are similarly curved towards his face, and a lot of his face is actually fairly hairy. Like his eyes are kind of sunken in. And he has a decent amount of facial hair, but it's not like a beard. It's like very, very shaggy and long.
Okay.
The thudding just keeps getting louder and louder, and everybody just kind of shuts up as he like literally walks past everybody and walks up to the plant. And he just kind of stares down at it, and he turns towards Felix.
And he just kind of Felix just kind of like not pointing anything like, but like you see very poignant that his eyes just kind of shift over to the Halloween.
Just eyeballs this thing.
Yeah, he just kind of just like stare at the
Halloweener and the dwarf, and he just looks at him, and the Halloweener guy is like, "Oh, you must be night security here. Hey man, sorry for making a mess. I guess you're gonna have to clean this up. It's Halloweener business, you know." The troll reaches down and. Keep in mind he's 8'3". He's absolutely massive.
So you can just stomp on him.
But his hands actually extend just past his knees because the trolls are proportionally, their arms are a little bit longer than their torso. Yeah. So he doesn't have to crouch down very far. He just gingerly scoops up the plant in his hands with the broken pieces of vase, and he just kind of picks it up and walks away. And he just walks back, and you just hear him thud, thud, thud back into the other room. All right. So the Halloweener walks a little further into the room towards you guys. These guys are going to move a little bit. These guys are gonna move in just a little bit. Not really taking like defensive positions or anything, but just physically moving closer. Anyway, you hear water running back there, but it's not the tinkling that you heard before. It dawns on you that he was almost definitely, positively taking a piss in the middle of the night.
Great.
Okay.
It also dawns on both Felix and Zero that the bedding area is probably, he probably lives here. Whether he is a squatter or not, you're not sure.
Right.
But
it apparently does not have a great deal of I don't know, leverage on our current situation, but it's interesting, certainly.
He is here. So that all happens. You hear him thud out of the way. You hear water running in the background. And the Halloweeners start speaking up again. Says, "All right, listen up, you guys. There's only a few ways we can settle this. We can either have a legit gang war, but you guys aren't gang members, so we really can't do that. I'm checking the bylaws. It just says I'm supposed to shoot Shadowrunners, and I think that's kind of boring. It's not really. It's clearly not working out for all of us. I mean, I got more guns than you. You got more skill than my guys. I feel like there's a better way to do this. I don't know if we should do a dance-off or a motorcycle race. You guys want to do a motorcycle race? That's always fun.
None of us here know how to drive a motorcycle.
You're attacking a motorcycle gang's territory without driving motorcycles? Are you kidding me?
We were paid to do it. It's not like we chose to do this out of some motorcycle rivalry.
Oracle, what are you doing over there?
Can I go talk to the troll and be his
You may.
friend?
You wanna work your way around over to the side over here?
Sure.
Very shortly, that troll might be the only teammate you have left.
It might be. Well, while you're working your way around, you can see that the troll is in the sink area, and he's just kind of throwing away the garbage pieces and kind of trying to take care of the previously damaged plant. And he leaves it in the sink, and he starts thudding his way back over here. And he stops right about here. Everybody is moving in ever closer. The suspense is building, as it were.
Just to be clear, I am like a 3-foot person.
Yeah.
And he's like 8 feet.
This thing is the biggest meat shield you could ever need. If you can get him to wear a backpack, you can sit in the back.
Yes.
Go destroy. Yeah. All right. All right. Listen. Do we need to gamble? Do we need to? We need to come up with something other than just a shootout. You know what I'm saying?
Drinking contest.
Drinking contest. Now that is a gang activity, sir. So as you guys are talking, he just continues to walk through the room, and he like walks between you guys, but he's not looking at anybody. He's just doing his own thing.
We just accepted that he's here.
Yeah, you just hang out where you are. So he tries to kind of maneuver himself around him because he's trying to have a conversation with Zero here, because Zero's like still itchy trigger finger. He's like, just calm down there, mate. And he gets over to where the pot is spilled, and he pulls out of the little closet. There's a little closet over here. He pulls out a human broom, and it looks like a freaking paintbrush in his hands. I mean, it's like comically small for him, and just like a little dustpan, like at a movie theater, and he's just like holding it with his fingers. And it's absolutely bewildering and mesmerizing to watch him do it, despite the fact that there is a gun battle about to go down.
Yeah, Felix is like scanning the room, trying to find any exits, any possibilities to get out of this, and like he's just watching this troll just go through the motions. He wants to say something, but he doesn't even he cannot fathom what the fuck is happening right now.
He's just moving along.
It's like a roller coaster of scenes playing out in front of him.
Yes, absolutely. So Zero, this gentleman eyeballs you, and he's like, you're obviously a man who likes to shoot his guns, and
That's true.
I'm thinking maybe it'd be reasonable to have a shootout, a quick draw contest, because right now recruitment is a little low for the Kabuki motorcycle gang, and I mean things are going to be okay because we had a bunch of initiates. But
Yeah.
now we're lacking in initiates.
Sorry about that.
We're surprisingly low on initiates, but I mean one of the things you can do is recruit new initiates.
Yeah.
And as he's talking to you, the troll literally just like walks between you guys. I mean, just like rude, but not like you're starting to get the feeling he's doing it on purpose.
Mm.
And as he's walking through, this guy's getting irritated. He's like, "Why do you keep interrupting me? I'm trying to have a conversation. I mean, this isn't how gang activity is supposed to work. You guys are supposed to be afraid of me."
Yo, dude, we're in his home.
Move along,
leave him be.
Yeah.
Right.
Honestly, we probably should bring this outside.
So he works his way back through here, and he begins to converse with you. And he says, "Let me ask you guys: if we have a quick draw contest, not even to the death, just whoever draws fastest, whoever shoots the best, you guys win. If you guys win, we'll let you guys destroy some graffiti. I'll give you some patches. I don't lose any members. You get your money." And then after he's done hiring you, exactly. If we win, you guys got to become Halloween or Kabuki initiatives. What do you think of that? While you're contemplating that, Felix, I'm gonna let you move a little bit over here, like towards the desk. This is gonna become right. No, look where Aaron's hand is, right here. Right here's good. Yeah, right there's good. That's perfect. The troll walks over. He is holding in his hands an umbrella. But it's a troll umbrella, so it's like a patio umbrella. You know what I mean? Like it's big enough to shield like a lot of people. And he walks right in front, but he is facing you and Oracle. I should probably turn gridlock off. It'd probably work better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He literally walks in between you. And he hands Oracle the umbrella, but it's facing forward. It's not facing up over her head. It's just facing over her head. And he turns himself towards the guy as he jabs him with the back of his shotgun. "Listen, you big, stupid dump truck. I am trying to have a conversation." He does not get to finish his sentence. The troll grabs him by his shoulders and tears him in half. The amount of blood spray is Tarantino-like. Like Tarantino film with no budget restrictions on blood trucks full of... It absolutely soaks the front of the umbrella.
The troll man protected me from blood.
He's standing between Zero, so Zero doesn't get any on him. It lands in kind of a spray pattern. I tried to find a blood spatter thing. I couldn't find anything reliable. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
That's fine.
But it
We can imagine.
It spills in a generous theater. The dwarf is just like soaked in fluid. His shotgun lands on the ground. Now, Oracle has no idea what just happened because she's behind a massive parasol.
But I'm clean.
But and Zero, you know what happened, but you're not. I'm going to say you're not caught by surprise. So I am going to give you and Oracle first initiative before we roll for initiative, because absolutely everyone is just in gore shock
All right.
at what just happened.
How big of a threat is the little dwarf guy here?
Absolutely every race in this game is not less of a threat than another. So this
I mean, is he packing heavy hardware? Does he look armored? Like,
absolutely has a shotgun in her hands, and there's his shotgun at the floor if she wants to fire and not bother reloading, although it's a quick reload spa. So, all right, I'm sorry, it's a, let's see
Fucking
here.
spas.
Yeah, I know. No, that would be, it's the Remington 990.
Okay.
Okay.
So it is
More manageable.
it's more manageable.
Hoof,
It is sawed off for wieldability.
Hoof Nice says in place of a blood decal, you could just draw on the map. Using Tabletop Simulator Draw.
Oh.
So if you just want to draw blood, you might be able to do that.
I actually, at last minute, I found an asset I really liked, but I didn't have time to play around with
That's
it.
all right.
But when we're done, there'll be blood everywhere.
All right, so the biggest threat currently is the one that's right in front of all of us. Yes. So I'm gonna shoot at the dwarf.
Okay. All right. She does not get to roll defense because she is, like I said, literally wiping blood from her face.
Yeah.
It's flat-footed.
Oh, that's terrible.
What'd you get?
I still have 4 edge left. I guess I could spend 1. I got 3.
Well, I mean, you still get to roll damage. Like, she doesn't get to defend that.
I know, but I want to put her down.
Okay.
And this is a lot of blank dice. Like, that's...
Yeah. It is. Keep in mind, you can also roll... What is your firearms plus agility?
My firearms plus agility is 14.
So that's 3 automatic successes anytime you decide you want to buy hits.
Oh, it's 14. I've been rolling 2 less dice than I should have this whole time. Oh, okay. For God's sake.
All right. So roll the other 2.
I only rolled 12.
Oh, we'll roll the other.
Because I have the dumb. Okay. Yeah,
right.
That's 4. Okay. That's slightly better. I guess I can deal with that. It's still a lot of blanks, but I'll take it.
It is. So now roll your gun damage because she does not get to defend. She is no react. She is like agape and shocked that her partner is absolutely eviscerated in half, like Terminator 2 peeled in half. Like.
All right, 5 piercing. I got 2 more on top of that.
Yeah, 2 more successes. All right. 6 is enough to do a lot of damage. She only has 9 physical, so that leaves her with 3. So, and she's well damaged. Very well. Let me delete this. Let me delete some of this spoken stuff over here. All right. So that is your move. Oracle, you also have a move.
I don't know. I think I like this roll.
Yeah. Absolutely. Now you are behind the parasol, so you'll have to spend a simple action to move out from around it, or move it out of the way. But either simple action will work. You can see this guy over here.
Can I just peek my head around it?
Yeah, absolutely. You can fire from cover. Firing from cover gives you defense, but it also does a -1 on your roll, if I'm not mistaken. But they get a -2 for shooting you accuracy-wise. Damage doesn't soak any damage, but where behind the giant parasol is the dwarf? Only God knows. So yeah, if you want, what do you got for your firearms and your agility, Jess?
Whoa, Ambrosine!
Yes.
We need to set up notifications. By the way, I forgot to do that. Ambrosine gifted a sub to Hoofnice, which I think officially makes Hoofnice our last founder. Or no, I don't think it does. Somebody already claimed the last founder, didn't they?
Oh, I wonder if it was Scorch.
It may have been. I'm sorry, Hoofnice. I didn't mean to get you excited, but welcome to the ranks.
Oh, thank you so much.
Of the subs of the Masters of Boredom. Very, very kind of you, Ambrosine, of course, as always. Very much appreciated.
All right.
Where was I? I got lost. All right.
That's okay. Jesse was going to do something. Now,
Why am I shooting somebody?
Well, you don't have to. You may do whatever you want.
Hey, Hoove Nice, that's cool. We appreciate anybody who just comes and hangs out, lurks, just
Absolutely, 100%.
whether you pop
Yeah.
in chat or not. I mean, subs are nice, and don't get me wrong, they're getting us closer to that goal of 15 we need to unlock new emotes or whatever. I literally have no idea how the gamification of Twitch works, but at the end of the day, we're doing this to have fun, and I just hope that people who come are also having fun. So that's really
Yeah.
the whole point.
We all have jobs, so
Yes,
we're
yes.
not relying on this.
No.
All right. So, Jess, you have 2 simple actions and a complex action. What would you like to do with your turn? You just want to put yourself behind the human shield? Do you want to take cover and go around the other way from the plants? I mean, what do you want to do?
I mean, the troll was protecting me.
You do not have to participate in combat, but you have actions to use. So decide what you want.
Are these guys gonna start shooting us too, or are they gonna run away because Trollman just ripped their leader in half?
Well, we're gonna find out. We're gonna roll balls in a minute. See who's got them and who forgot them.
And this person here, they still alive?
They are alive. They are at 3. They have 3 physical damage left before they are down to the dead zone or the critically
Is she
wounded
still defenseless?
Still defenseless, yes.
Jesse, that might be an easy kill for you.
So I can technically peek my head around the corner, pretend I know what's going on, and shoot this person.
Absolutely.
I see blood all over.
You want to do dwarf? You want to go dwarf to dwarf? You can do that.
Yeah. I mean, I'm at perfect height level.
Yeah. You don't have to. This is the first time you don't have to punch somebody in the junk. You can literally punch them in the face.
But I want to punch somebody with my special.
Well, you're going to have to kneel down if you want to punch them in the junk. I'm sorry.
That's delightful.
Why is combat so hard?
I know, right?
So is that pistols?
Yes. So it's your pistols and your agility.
That would be a 4.
Okay, that's all right. 4's 4 dice. They literally don't get to defend. This is your best chance to shoot somebody ever.
And then I roll all duds.
Let's see what you rolls, folks. Oh yeah.
I didn't roll duds.
You rolled 2. So what is your damage on your gun? What are you rolling here? What are you shooting with?
That's a really good question.
That's okay. Let's flip it over.
She has a Colt America.
A Colt America. Merca. 4 physical damage. So you get to roll 4 dice.
That's what I just rolled.
You get to roll 4 more dice. So you get to keep these 2 successes. They carry over. And you get to roll 4 more dice.
And all you need is 1 success to kill her.
Yep. And holy hell!
I put that bitch in the ground.
Splat!
Wow. Wow. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolute kill shot. Skull shattering kill shot. It absolutely goes through their cyber eye and causes a short, which causes the body to smelt into a fire shortly before burning out. Due to going through the battery, they are so dead.
And that's coming from your hacker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm telling you. just because you're a hacker does not mean you can't shoot people or fight people. Like I said, dwarves are not weak. Just because they have short reach, don't get me wrong. I wouldn't want to see a troll fight a
It's like me
elf.
in real life.
Yes, short but adorable. Yeah, this is actually how you're supposed to do it. So they actually have numbers. I will fix that later. I'll be more prepared for next time. I apologize. Aha. Aha. No. Aha. And aha. All right. Moving on. Everybody's going to roll initiation now. Oh, you know what? I'm going to add one more player. I need to add a player for our troll friend here. He's going to be player 68 for now, because you don't know his name yet. We're going to roll. Boom. Ooh. Felix! You dirty skank, you get to go first.
All right. So
Wow, I am rolling like shit on initiative.
Well, yes. I mean, yes and no. I mean,
Yeah.
you're still third,
Yeah.
and then after everyone goes, you will go again. So,
I know, but it's like
know.
10 dice and only got 14. Good
Yeah.
lord.
Well, it's not. Yeah. Well, it's not. It's 10 successes or 10 dice. You get 4. You got. No, how does that work? No, I don't think that's how initiative works on that. I think you roll. You get your initiative base score, which is 10, and then you roll less dice.
But like, I don't get it.
I don't know. I'm gonna let the computer do it because it's smarter than me,
Sure.
and I like that because I got the dunk.
Oh, don't we all?
Anyway, Augie, you get to go first.
all right. I'm gonna
Hoof nice
quick
said,
draw
I
my-
imagine the cartoony flashing of the body where you could see the skeleton.
right. I'm gonna
100.
quick draw. I'm gonna quick draw my manhunter.
Okay,
I'm just going to just lay a few shots at the guy on the left.
on the left here. This guy.
Yeah.
Here.
Or that's your left, but yeah, sure.
Oh, you're left. Okay, so this guy over here.
Yep.
Okay. Unfortunately, he's an orc, and your manhunter does no damage. No, I'm just kidding. Shoot your gun.
Damn it! I should have got the orc
fly
hunter.
towards him and swerve around him.
Damn.
I am no man. Sorry. Moving on. Moving on. For God's sake, it's 10:30 at night.
Yeah. Two successes.
All right. He gets
Ooh.
1 defense, so you get to carry 1 over.
Okay, and the damage is 5 penetration. Okay, so big money, no whammies. Damn it!
Oh, that's all whammies.
Oggs, why do you whammy him?
Shut up.
All right,
Like,
his
Just winged him.
his
maybe.
armor's gonna soak that.
Yes, that is initiative.
Yeah. So creature number 55. Who the
Yeah,
heck's
you can
creature
see
number
their
55 is this
initiatives
guy.
on there.
Ah,
He's like, you just shot at me.
yeah. These guys. I'm gonna make him make a roll to see if he runs like a bitch or not. He is scared shitless.
I just fucking shot at him too.
He is gonna spend his turn retreating, but is going to fire his gun as he retreats more as a deterrent than a attack.
Spray praying.
Yeah, very much so. And as such, he missed completely.
Wow.
0. You are up, sir.
Okay. I'm gonna sprint to the edge of this cover here.
Okay.
I'm gonna lean out around it. Not
Okay.
over it, because I am after seeing what happened to that guy, I'm deathly afraid of damaging any of these flowers.
Yes. You know what? I'm glad. I was going to make you roll a perception for that, but I'm glad you picked up on the fact that damaging the flowers is probably a negative thing.
Yeah, probably a really bad idea. It's not going to stop me from hiding behind them, but I will lean out around the side to shoot
Aaron
at.
grabs a shrubbery and just holds it in front of him. Go ahead, attack me, you bitch! I dare you.
And I'm gonna fire a creature 1 over here.
Okay.
All right, so that is 14 dice, not 12.
Yes.
For God's sake.
Yes.
All
He's
right,
got a
4,
5
4, 4, and 2. Good. That is 6 successes.
Ooh, daddy! Let's see if he defends against any of them. 1 of them.
Yikes, that's 5 carrying over, and then damage on top.
Yes. Damage it, sir.
I will damage it.
I demand you damage me.
There's 5, and here's 5 more.
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay, 2 more for a total of 7.
Yes. You know what? 7 puts him on the floor. 7 is his hit points. There you go. Boom. Dunzo. He doesn't even get to find out if he has the balls to stay and fight. Creature number 70 is this guy. Oh, I didn't give this guy one. That's my bad. I'm gonna just.
Oracle doesn't go first.
Yeah, Oracle's gonna go next. I just realized this guy doesn't have a thing.
Oh, right.
Huh! No, not you. Don't get to huh.
He's playing dead. I saw it.
It's a legit strategy. If it can work for Russian soldiers hiding amongst bodies, it can work against Shadowrun.
Yes.
Anyway, Oracle, you are up. Again, you do not need to go running and gunning, but you may.
Yeah, well, if I shoot anybody from where I am at the moment, I'm gonna hit these precious plants.
You would definitely shoot the plants, and that would slightly reduce your friendship level with the thing that is 4 times your size.
Which is the reason why I not to shoot the
He
other
could
guy
literally
last round.
eat you.
So...
No, don't get me wrong. Trolls are not intrinsically stupid or primitive or anything like that, but his sheer size is enormous compared to.
But he hasn't spoken a word.
He is not. Maybe he only speaks troll. He's a troll. If I took you to Czechoslovakia right now, you may have trouble communicating with somebody. He may be a mute. You don't know. What you do know is he don't like people effing with his plants.
Well, yeah, I picked that up a long time ago.
Especially his own personal bonsai tree.
Nope, he is not a fan of that.
It was a critical error.
Massive error in judgment on that Halloweener's part.
Yes. He didn't even get to think about it. You know what? If he wasn't so rude, he might not be dead. But he literally jabbed him with like the back of the leg with his shotgun.
Yeah.
And then he was peeled in half like a banana. Anyway, Oracle, what would you like to do with your turn?
Say hi to the troll.
Roll to not get peeled in half like a banana.
You can try and communicate with him if you want to spend your turn.
I am in a horrible position to try to take out anybody.
You are. So you can spend your 2 simple actions to move. You can literally, even though you're short, you can actually put yourself over here with Felix and Zero in 2 actions very easily. You can use a complex action to hack into the building and turn all the lights on if you want. I mean, whatever you want to do. Oh, that would probably blind everybody because it's kind of dim in here, and turning on the halogen lights might be like, ah!
We should probably also try to figure out if this troll is a friend or a foe, because we're kind of like in his house with a whole bunch of gangs.
So far, he hasn't murdered you, but you're right. You don't know.
But we also haven't messed with his plants.
Would you like to try and communicate with the troll? He is currently facing away from you. You are behind him.
Right, because he shoved an umbrella in front of me.
Right. He knew that he was going to take the blood spatter for Zero, but he was kind enough to cover you. So.
Right, which means maybe he'll talk to me.
He might.
Although I'm really antisocial, so I'm probably not the best person to try to talk to anybody.
You can use simple notions.
I'm bad with words. Hi.
You are. You can use sign language if you don't think he speaks your language. It's okay. Would you like to use a simple action to try and communicate? And what do you want to try and communicate?
That's a good question. Maybe help us out.
Okay. You
Friend
want
or
to try?
foe?
Do you want to speak to him in English? Do you want to sign to him?
Say hi. Are you friend?
All right. He doesn't turn around to you, but he turns his gigantic head, and at first he looks completely over you, and then he looks down, remembering that like he turned around to like the 5'7" height, and there was nobody there, and he's like, I know somebody just said hello. And he looks down slightly, So what do you say to him?
Hi.
He says hi in a very guttural tone, and he smiles, but his face isn't as humanesque as most trolls. It's more pronounced, more I guess I would say more simian, more pronounced in the face. So his smile doesn't look quite right, but you can kind of tell he's smiling, but it looks kind of weird on his face. So you have another simple action if you'd like to say something else to him. Or I'm sorry, that would be a free action. That would actually be a free action. A simple action to get his attention and a free action to communicate with him. You may try once again to say something to him. You want to communicate something?
Friend?
Ludo, friend.
Pluto. Sad.
He grabs you by your backpack and literally puts you on his shoulder.
I'll make you a better target. Crap.
Well, you're not like you're his head is almost as big as you are. So
Wait, so I'm over all the plants now.
yes. So if you would like to use your last remaining free action, you may fire if you would like.
Okay, let's try to fire somebody that's not in, because now I
Okay.
won't hit any of his precious
So you can
plants.
shoot this guy over here, creature 55, a new creature 55.
Baby
Or-
Ruth.
Baby.
So like last time I used to do
Yes.
5, 4.
Yes.
Let's see if I can hit anybody. I got 1.
You got 2.
2. I had 2.
All right, nice. All right, let me roll some defense dice for him. He's got 5 for his react, just like everybody else.
No.
He rolls 3 defense,
Ugh.
so he manages to dodge your attack, but you did fire on him, so he is kind of making eye contact with you.
That one's retreating, I think. Yeah.
That is the retreating guy, which might
he
be
is running
one of the
anyway.
reasons he is on his way out the frickin' door. Creature number 70 is this gentleman way back here.
The hunchback name from Goonies was Sloth.
Sloth, yes.
Sloth.
Bonus points.
Love chunk.
Bonus points to anybody who's not in the game right now. Anybody in the chat who can tell me where Ludo is from. And if you don't,
I
get
know,
it before
but I
the
don't
end
want
of
to
the
ruin it
session-
for the people in chat.
Yeah, no. Players don't get to chime in. If you don't get it when this hits YouTube, comment below. Tell me where Ludo is from. All right. So player number 70, creature number 70, moves forward and attempts to fire. Really, bro? Is it? You know what? In a minute, I'm going to make you run because you're not cooperating. Attempts to fire at the troll, not the dwarf on top. Figures you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
That might be a bad
He does not do very good.
idea.
He does not do very good at all. I am going to roll for Mr. Ludo. And Ludo defends perfectly. He does not get hit. One of the bullets hits one of the hard bone deposits in his shoulder. It doesn't make him. It doesn't phase him at all. Like legit, doesn't even. He barely notices. So, let's see. Let's roll balls on this other fellow. No balls. 1 success. And that is creature 18, which is this fellow's heading back out the door. And Ludo gets his turn. He does not have a weapon currently because, you woke him up in his goddamn pajamas, people. But because his stride is ridiculously long, his first simple action easily puts him over here. And his second mobile action puts him way over here. That's good. You hang out right there. I actually do not have my tablet with me, but if I 1, 2, 3, 4, it's too late in the night for me to go grab it real quick. So we're just going to say roll some melee dice like so. He's so dead. Let's see here. He's gonna roll to defend. He fails to defend. Yeah, he fails to defend. So 5 damage carries over. And 5 damage. He absolutely backhand clubs this guy in the skull. And he just hits the floor face first. He's barely conscious. He's on his hands and knees trying to reclaim his brains. And creature 5 and creature 1 are the only. Oh, I'm sorry, creature 1, which is this guy, is also heading to the door. And that is it. And creature 54 is. Who the hell is creature 54? Where did he go? This guy here.
Yeah, right there.
He is absolutely heading to the door, but not before firing a few bullets. He did crap. Felix, he's going to fire at the... Well, no, I guess he would fire at the troll because he's the closest and clearly most threatening.
I mean, I'm kind of in that line of sight if it misses. So
yeah. No, he rolls 2 defense. He hits him again, and it literally bounces off of his hard bone deposits. He takes no damage. All right. One more initiative.
No, it's my turn.
Or no, I'm sorry. That's right. Second initiative pass. 0. You're gonna have to move before you shoot, but not far.
Yeah.
In whatever direction you decide to move.
Yeah, I definitely do not want to take a chance and hit our troll friend. Who's wounded of these 3? This guy?
This guy, yeah. This guy is wounded. He is a bullet away from dying. These 2 guys aren't hurt,
but they're running.
This guy's on. Yeah.
I think
this guy's running.
These 3
this
are
guy's staying and fighting.
These 3 are gonna get out.
Probably.
Not much we can do about that. But that guy will have to wind up fighting, but I don't want to shoot at him and take the risk of hitting the plant. So correct. I'm going to come down here, and I'm going to shoot the wounded guy, put him down.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for that. No, I mean, you do not need to roll for that. He's literally hands on his knees, ass out. There's no armor on his ass.
Well, you know, you might have wanted me to roll for it because I rolled absolutely terrible.
What'd you get, 2?
Yeah, just 2.
Well, he doesn't get to react because
he doesn't get to react because he's running away anyway.
He is on his. He's literally hands and knees, ass towards you right now.
All right, so yeah, 5 more for damage. That'll probably put him away.
That will definitely put him away.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. Let's look at what I'm rolling. Okay, there we go. That's 4. That's probably enough.
So the bullet flies through his ass, out the front of his skull,
oh my
and
God.
hits the shin of creature 54. And he takes a single point of damage, physical. If he escapes, he'll probably end up getting what is the
bone spurs?
No, not bone spurs.
Shin splints?
The infection disease. Dysentery.
Infection?
He'll probably get
dysentery.
From the shit covered bullet that just penetrated his shin.
Ew.
That's called cumulative damage, kids. Anyway, you're right. So that ends the combat round. Oh my God.
What the hell?
Let's roll for initiative. All right. Creature 1, creature 5.
Fuck.
Oh, creature 55. I think those are the 2 guys next to the door. That's creature 1, and that's creature 55 is...
Creature 55 is dead.
Creature 55 is dead, yeah.
I apologize. You're right. He is deleted. Creature number 1 literally stumbles over his own feet getting outside of this place. He uses all of his actions to get the fuck out. And it is Zero's turn.
All right, this guy's still within reach.
Yes,
He's already taken 8 damage. I might as well.
These are corpses. I mean, you're not. You don't even have to move from where you are.
He wants to get in a.
I know, but I do want to eventually get a shot on number 70 here, who's decided to stay and fight, assuming our new troll friend doesn't take care of him for me. But I'm gonna see if I can put this guy down before he gets out. All right, so we'll try this again. This time without accidentally flipping over that giant thing. I have no idea how I did in the first place. All right, can we do better than a 2, please? Oh yes.
Oh, doctor.
1, 2,
That's
3,
nice.
4, 5, 6.
All right, let's see if he can defend your attack, sir. Oh!
2, not bad.
2's not bad. 2's not bad.
All right, so 4 keep, and the rest, and
That's
the
not
rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I take 5 dice, and we do this again.
Yes. Add 2 that bad boy.
And we get 2 more for a total of 6.
That's 7. That puts him in the hole. Whoa!
Yes.
Delete. All right.
One shot, one
nicely
kill.
done.
One shot, one kill. One shot, one kill.
Exactly. You are a murdering machine. I mean, to be fair, you did pre-damage him.
Yeah, on accident.
I like to soften up my kill before I put them out of their misery.
Yeah, you know. Just slow them down a little bit.
Right. So that was creature 54. He no longer gets to roll. And then there's creature 18, which is this gentleman here. He is heading back towards the door where they got out. And in his attempt to escape, he crashes into the corner of the table and takes out the leg of the table. Several potted plants come tumbling down towards the ground. We're going to find out if he catches them or not. He does. He manages to catch the plants in his arms. He is now laying on the ground with an armful of orange tulips with tears in his eyes as the troll carefully watches him with his side eye. He's just turned to the side like, I didn't hear pottery breaking. You get to survive another turn. Felix and Oracle get to go next. Felix, what would you like to do? You are far and away forever
I
away
am
now.
so far away. I mean, I could sprint twice and catch up.
You could. You could sprint to the head of the pack if you want to. I mean, you don't have to at this point. I mean, it's
Yeah. No, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up, start searching the lieutenant and his second command for all their gear. Like, I'll start going through their gear.
Gotcha. All right. So
Grabbing that badge.
Yeah. You get a lieutenant badge and you get a full-blown member badge from the door. There is a sawed-off the shotgun, the 990, which has reduced range but increased spread damage. And then there is a Remington room sweeper on the commander and a generous amount of shotgun ammo. Like, enough shotgun ammo where you think he's compensating for something else.
Okay.
All right.
Do I find any sort of like communication devices he might have too?
Well, they have their comms and stuff like their.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna worry about that.
Standard stuff. It's all sewn into their bullet-ridden corpse. His is soaked in enough blood that it probably is shorted out, but the dwarf you can probably salvage equipment.
Okay. I just might because we might be able to use it. So
yeah, it may be an upgrade. You can decide that later. It's like Halloween. You go out and collect the candy, then you go back to your house and you sort through it and find the good stuff.
Yeah. Smarties again.
Yeah, exactly. Oracle, you get to go. This creature 70 is in a full line of sight for you if you would like to shoot. or you can do something else if you want.
Ask my troll friend to help me kill.
Right. I mean, you're welcome to fire at him. If you miss him, you might shoot the shrubbery. I mean, it may not be the wisest thing. You are close enough to where he is where you could probably run up to him and physically attack him if you want to physically attack him. If you don't want to, you can kind of climb down on his shoulders and start looting these corpses if you want to. It's totally up to you.
Like I can use my punchy punch gloves.
Yeah, if you want to go up to this guy, I will
unarmed.
let you roll one melee attack.
That's unarmed combat.
That is technically unarmed combat.
I get 7 dice for that.
Yeah, y'all about to find out what that fist do.
And I have
Oh, Lord.
shock gloves.
Okay, you want to melee attack this guy?
Yeah, but do I get a free action that's on my troll friend while I'm leaving him?
You know what? You use your free action to point towards creature number 70. His name is Douglas. Just so everyone knows, okay? These are not nameless people. His name was Robert Paulson, but he's about to not have a name. He doesn't have a name now, but he's about to have a name. You point towards him, and the troll literally launches you towards him like a grape shot catapult.
That works.
You land in front of him, and you land knees bent, ready to lunge straight into a physical combat. So you may roll your unarmed combat, which is
7.
yeah. Well, you get more than that because it's unarmed combat is your unarmed combat plus agility, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check that.
According to her sheet, she has 6 dice, 4 points in skill, and
My sheet's not right. I
Oh,
updated
she's
my
not
sheet.
right?
Yeah. Melee weapons. You
So
are
unarmed
using
combat is actually 7.
7, right?
But then I have my shocky shocks. Which I
Yes.
don't know what that
She has shock gloves.
oh my.
Yeah. Shock gloves. So shock gloves do
It's right
5
on.
stun damage.
Yes.
Yeah, but you don't get to roll damage first. First, you get to actually hit them. So
So
roll your 7
7.
dice. Yep.
Ew.
That's a big ew.
Ouch. Ouch. Oracle, would you like to spend edge to re-roll some dice?
I don't have a lot of edge, but yeah.
That's okay. You guys get a chance to recharge after this mission is over. We're gonna have to finish next session later, obviously, because it's getting late. But
I only have 2 edge.
well, I would recommend spending one of those edge
Okay.
to re-roll all the dice except for the success.
Okay. Let's do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 1, this one, and this one.
For future reference, we need to get a proper mic on Jessie. I can barely hear her. Oh, for
No,
God's sake!
Just needs to speak up. Wow. These
I
dice.
got 2 successes at least.
You did get 2 successes.
Yeah, that is better.
All right. Well, he's gonna attempt to roll his defense. And he
Son
rolls
of a
defense.
Bitch. Yeah.
He does. So you land and lunge at him, but he manages to backstep you.
Troll.
All right. So well, that was your simple action. So
Ludo, come.
Ludo, help!
he just eyes the guy and he just walks back towards the torch so she can punch him. Honestly, at this point, he should really commit seppuku anyway.
He should have run a long time ago. I don't even know why he's still here.
Well, you got him backed up to a corner, so he's going to attack you.
Great. I have no defense. I don't even know what
It's going to be your reaction. And,
Wow.
Don't worry, he roll like you.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
she only gets 2 dice for reaction, so
Yeah, that's all right. You roll your dice. You don't have to throw the others away.
I want
Roll
them
like you mean it,
anymore.
damn it.
I want them.
If I keep them in the air long enough, they'll automatically come with 6s.
Yeah.
there
Ha
you go.
ha!
See?
Alright. So he fires at you, but you were already in your crouched position and managed to weave right over his shot. He totally whiffs. And that leaves us with Ludo himself. And he just
Stairs.
yeah.
Down.
Again, not that he doesn't own a gun, but he's in his pajamas. So he wasn't planning on having company, I guess is what I'm saying. He begins walking over to this dude who knocked over plants.
All right. I'm gonna leave that to him, and I'm gonna use my second initiative pass to head out the
You're
door.
gonna fire on this guy?
I'm gonna head out the door and try and stop this guy from getting away, because now it looks like he's
All
the
right.
only one who will. So before it
must
looked
be
like
in it.
3 guys were gonna get away, but now it looks like it might just be him.
All right.
So
So
I'm gonna
one
try and take
simple
him out
action
so
to
that
get outside.
nobody gets back.
All right. So you get one opportunity to shoot him back at the skull.
That's what I'm gonna try. Fingers crossed.
We let one escape before. We're not doing it again.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that. All right, come on, big bucks, no whammies. Oh, that's a lot of whammies. Or wait, what's that one? That one fell behind the thing. Oh, it is a
Yes, it
success.
did.
Okay, so
It's
I
a
got
success. There you go.
I got 3. I'm not thrilled with that.
Yeah, I think you did okay. Let's see here.
I could have just taken the
You got
automatic successes and did better.
Oh, Aaron, you know what this means here? For anybody watching that doesn't know, when you roll dice, like these 4 dice here, if half your dice are blanks, which are 1s,
Oh no,
it's a critical failure.
that's critical failure.
Or a
So-
glitch, as they call it in this game.
a glitch in this game. So he glitches. As he got out the door, he stumbled onto his motorcycle, and because you hit him with your gun, he stumbled forward, and the motorcycle fell on his leg.
I think it's safe to say he's not getting away.
Yeah.
Roll the rest of that damage, Mr. Aaron, and execute him
Roll
Like-
to execute.
like the bloodthirsty murderer that you are.
Oh wow.
Press-
Or you
Press
could roll
R
up
to
with it.
execute.
Or I could roll crap. Well, I mean, it's gonna take him a turn for him to get loose, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna die
It's-
either way.
Welcome to the slow death.
You literally walk up and shoot him in the kidney, and he is just bleeding out and crying like a baby.
All right.
All right. Well, let's roll for initiative with who's even left. Oracle, redeem your damn self.
Okay, let's try this shocky punch in the face
Yeah,
again.
roll 7 dice and not get crap, please. Hubbada. Do the thing. This is on the edge.
Yeah,
Reroll. this
reroll that one.
You cheeky bitch! See that?
You want me to reroll
That's
that?
fine. 3 successes it is. I'm rolling defense. I totally rolled that.
Oh
God.
wow, he choked so bad.
He choked bad. All right. So now roll your shock glove damage, which is 5 stun damage.
Shock gloves?
Yes.
I see throwing knife. Oh, there's a shock glove.
Yes.
5
So-
shock damage. Oh my.
So shock gloves are basically taser hands,
Oh lord.
but
I like it.
Oh wow.
wow.
That's terrible.
Burn another edge. Let's see
You
if
wanna
I
burn
do
an edge
and-
I don't know if edge can be burned for weapon damage. I think it can only be burned for
Yeah.
successes on actually hitting. But 3 stun damage is enough to make his bladder weak, and
Oh man, if you pee all over these flowers, Ludo's not gonna be happy.
so the way Jessica's character's stun gloves work, instead of working like taser hands where she grabs somebody, she actually has the taser portion on the knuckles, so she can actually punch tase people.
Nice.
So, you didn't manage to do
like
any
Volgan
stun
from
damage.
Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. So the way her attacks are going to work is the initial damage, which is the 3, is going to be physical from her punch, and the weapon damage is going to be stun. You succeeded in no actual stun damage.
At least I punched him.
But you punched him in the nards, and it made him sad. Zero, you get the next initiative pass, and you are literally standing over a pinned man bleeding out.
Yeah, I'm just gonna execute the poor bastard.
You do not need to roll any dice for the pinned man. You can
Sure.
slowly and patiently press the gun against the back of his head and just kiss him goodnight.
Well, I don't really have time, because once that's done, I'm gonna start heading this way, just in case that guy gets away from the troll. I want to be ready to cut him off on the outside.
Right. That's fair.
But
Felix,
we can flip that guy over and destroy his disc.
Let me.
Yeah. Keep going.
I'm gonna burn sprint
Okay.
just to get over here.
Okay. All right, and then it's creature number 10. Creature number 10
CJ, I missed this earlier. Hoof Nice
What did we
came
miss?
back to chat and said, I couldn't stand not knowing, so I looked up Ludo. Very nice reference, my guy.
Thank you.
Yes. But thank you
Much
for not
appreciated.
spoiling it for anybody else who happened to be watching.
Yes.
All right,
Yes,
carry
thank
on.
you.
I demand everyone research and then enjoy.
Yes.
Creature number 70. He's got nowhere to go but fight forward.
And now he's
So-
got a second one to fight through.
Yeah, so he's gonna roll some dice and try not to die. That
Oh,
die
not
actually
bad.
wasn't supposed to be in there. He got 2. Oracle. He's attempting to attack you with his pistol for 2.
She's only got 2 reaction. Well, you might get lucky.
Yep. And she is wearing armor, so she will soak some of it automatically. depending
Okay,
on what the-
that's good.
So, I mean, she will soak some of it.
Does
Roll
your
2
armor
dice.
refresh, or do you have to get it repaired, or do you have to
I
just
believe,
buy
you, I,
new
believe you have
armor?
to I believe you have to replace it. I'm going to double check that for a later date.
Okay.
But it is getting really freaking late, so we
Yeah.
need to get to the end
Jesse,
of this combat
roll
What am I rolling to?
here. 2 dice.
2 dice.
All right, enough of that nonsense.
I need that.
6s.
Oh, wow. Who needs to cheat? I mean, honestly.
He holds out his pistol to shoot you, and his arm actually extends past you, and he fires his gun and shoots the edge of the table. He completely missing you entirely.
Jesus.
Oh my god, that was ridiculous. And then creature number 4 is struggling to get out from underneath this table, but is trying not to drop the pottery. Let's see if he can do it, folks. We're gonna make him roll 4 dice.
Oh,
He is-
no.
He is completely pinned. One of the pots hits the ground, rolls away. It doesn't shatter, but it is on the floor. He makes 0 ground. He goes nowhere. All right, and it is Zero's second initiative pass.
All right, well, then I'll just spend both my actions to
Yeah.
run around to the opening
I'm
where
gonna
the
say
door is.
you're literally standing right in the doorway.
Yeah.
That I'm sorry is not
So
here.
if the troll gets there first, fine, but if not, I'll take care of him.
All right, so I really didn't think we were going to go another initiative, but Jess is doing bad at murder time. Felix. Oh,
That's why I go. All right.
yes, please.
Listen,
I'm
I
gonna-
have so many tools that I'm good
Listen,
at, and then they
shoot-
just fail.
I'm breaking.
Fire
I'm
your
breaking.
gun is a simple action. You have 2 simple actions on your turn. Please shoot this guy to death.
Yeah, I'm breaking out the sawed off I just grabbed and shooting him in the face with it.
Yes. Let me get you some shotgun information because
I was just looking at.
Yeah, it's actually on the chart back.
Would it be the Remington 990, right?
990, yes.
7P.
So first roll your attack.
Yep.
Which
is 5.
Do you have shotgun or firearms?
I have firearms. Yeah.
You're in such close range you almost can't miss.
Almost. You don't know my luck, sir.
Don't roll a critical glitch.
I got 2 successes.
2 successes. All right. He is rolling them defense. He gets 1. So remove 1 and then roll 7, please.
7.
I'm sorry. Roll 7.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Hubba.
Come on. 1.
You're both bad at killing this guy.
Wow.
Does he still have armor, or did that actually hurt him?
No, no, that actually hurt him. He takes a generous amount of physical damage, but he has like 2 hit points left. Let's see. Creature, he is creature 70.
Creature 18 is a guy over here.
Over here. All right, let's see if creature 18 moves. Oops. Sorry. Highlight. Roll. Oh no.
Oh no.
He manages to break free of the table, but several more pots roll to the ground. They don't break, but they all the end of the table falls down into a ramp, and all the pots just roll to the end. And he's scrambling to keep them from shattering, and he's like, tears are running down his face. This is not a gang member. This is a man who is broken. He did not expect to die underneath tulips. He bellows out "Please don't kill me. I used to be an accountant." Not like this.
Touched a man's plans.
Oh Jesus, Zero! You're standing outside the door,
just seeing this. Like,
do you want to?
I'm just gonna aim my gun at the guy so he doesn't go anywhere. I'm gonna look at the troll and I'm gonna push my hand out like, would you like? Like, just kind of like, he's all yours if you want.
You don't have to murder him. You can question him before you murder him.
Well, I don't know how angry the troll is, so I'm just kind of, I'm keeping my gun trained on him, and I'm like, don't go anywhere. But I'm also gesturing to the troll, if you'd like, he's yours. You may take him and do as you will.
All right. Creature number 70 is gonna roll one more goddamn time. This is his last hurrah.
Did Oracle get a turn?
Oracle. Oh, I'm sorry. Oracle, would you do a thing? Could you please do a thing?
I think I got 1 ammo left and try to shoot.
You just do something.
Do your shock gloves need to be reloaded?
No, they have a number of charges before they need to be recharged.
Oh, okay.
More punch than I do pistols.
Then punch the bejeebus out. You're in melee range, so. There you go.
Come on, big knocks. Big knocks.
Dude, this turn from us, like, literally sweeping through the room, killing all these people, to just, like, missing in a 2-inch fight.
I'm not. There you
go. I'm like, what is going on?
Those are not rolling. I don't know what.
That's better.
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. That's 3 hits.
All right, let's see if he defends anything.
Probably not going to defend
4
against
meter
3.
dice. Probably not. I hope
nope. Oh, he critical failed too.
He feigns left as you drive in your left hook, breaking his jaw.
Oh.
Yes, you did. You may shock. You can use a shock charge, but the 3 damage you have is enough to kill him.
Alright, that's fine then.
So you actually hear an audible crunch as his jaw shatters, and he hits the ground in a slump.
Oof. Oh, he's dead.
He is very dead.
He's
So,
dead, he
so
dead.
creature 70 no longer needs a token.
I'm just gonna block the doorway out and keep the gun trained on creature 18.
All right. Ludo makes his way over to the pottery and begins to pick up the plants and just kind of set them aside neatly. He's standing up, and the guy manages to free himself from the table and just kind of like helps him very carefully set up the plants. Like just
That's it. That's a good boy. Don't damage the plants.
Like being shot sucks, but being torn in half has got to be fucking horrible. And we are going to pause it right there.
Yep.
All right.
All right. So we've captured one and killed all the others.
You've captured one and carried the rest. I would like everybody to give themselves 4 karma.
Yay, I'm up to 5.
And I would like you to add, Augie, would you keep track of the, what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Halloweener badges and 1 lieutenant badge.
Okay.
Would you please make a note of that for me so I do not forget?
Doing so right now?
Yeah. Fantastic. Because you're going to need to turn that in for some moolah. The initiates that you murdered, unfortunately, their badges are not worth anything. It's just tragic that you killed interns, and you should feel bad about it. I was just supposed to get a coffee and come back.
Well, now the recruitment's gonna go even more slowly.
Yeah. Guys, did you have fun?
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Fantastic.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. I'm sorry, I planned on you actually getting to know Ludo much better.
That's next time. Yeah.
The antisocial hacker made a troll friend.
Yes.
So
Yeah. No.
He
It's cool.
is nothing if not a gentleman. Okay.
Combat is always chaos, and you never know which way it's gonna go.
Yes.
So
I expected all those motorcycles to drive you farther away faster. I actually had another map in between this. Like there was going to be a car chase and some shooting, and we'll save that for later. There's always room for a car chase next episode.
Now we've got like 8 motorcycles.
There is a parking lot full of a flaming van and several motorcycles. You can start your own motorcycle event gang.
Yeah, why not?
You're the new Kabuki gang.
The new Bukaki gang.
Oh.
He doesn't speak Japanese. It's not his fault. The important thing is that he's been torn.
No. Felix does speak Japanese. It's okay.
No. I mean the gang member. He didn't understand the difference.
Oh.
He didn't choose the gang name.
The gang name chose him.
Kabuki, Bukaki. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Minor difference.
Same.
Everyone, on that note, thank you so much for joining us tonight. I know it's been a long one. We might break this into 2 videos for YouTube, honestly. This is a huge video. So
thanks for coming out. And
thank you so much.
us.
Yeah, huge thanks to everybody who came out. Hoof Nice,
Mhm.
Ambrosine, Silent One, of course.
Yes.
Blood Wolf, of course. Scorch. Anybody else who I've forgotten, but I think Echo Alpha was here too. Almost forgot about him. And Thrashquatch all came by and hung out. Much appreciated. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed it
And who's
nearly
over
as
alert
much as
for
we
not
did.
Talking to us.
Yeah. Hoof Nice is our chat buddy of the day. Thank you very much for being big in the chat and actually keeping us on our toes and looking into Ludo, because that's just a wonderful thing to be knowledgeable about.
It is.
But yeah, that's Shadowrun episode 5, I think.
Yes, 5.
I've already lost track.
Yeah.
This is episode 5.
And what an episode this has been.
This was interesting. This did not go precisely the way I wanted this. Like what happened here, this is what I was aiming for. I just expected to be here 2 frickin' hours ago.
Hoofnice said, "Oh man, roll to be sad was the best part."
Yeah, it really was.
I'm like, I just want to have a conversation for like a minute, and he won't stop shooting his gun.
Sorry, they put me in combat mode. It's hard to get me down from combat
Yeah.
mode.
Supervillain's got a monologue, bro.
Not anymore. So next stream is Sunday. Is that
Yep,
correct?
Sunday.
Next
We
stream
got a
Sunday?
special treat for Sunday.
Yes. Yes.
There's
Ooh.
a Kickstarter coming up for a game called Usurper, made by a friend of Masters of Boredom for some time now, Nathan Mounier. We dig his games because he consistently finds ways to make more and more interesting and intricate games out of a simple deck of cards and maybe a
Yes.
couple of other small pieces.
Yes.
Like his games
Intricate
are
and
always
enjoyable.
really compact, and Usurper is no different. It's basically a deck of cards, but it's a really neat looking game. It's got a really unique visual style, and I'm psyched to actually play it because it sounds interesting as hell. So yeah. On Sunday we're going to be previewing this game. It's not available yet. The Kickstarter for it's going to start on Tuesday. So hopefully we'll stream it on Sunday and I'll have it on YouTube on Monday, and then on Tuesday the Kickstarter will come out and hopefully all our stuff will be there available for people to watch.
Yeah. And then next Thursday is not Shadowrun. We're doing a bi-weekly thing now where CJ does Shadowrun on one Thursday, and I do Call of Cthulhu 7th Edition
Yeah.
the next. So we will be returning to our investigators this Thursday.
Yes. So that should be a
You've
good
got
time
something
as well.
horrifying. I mean, fantastic plan for us.
No, you got it right the first time.
So we've got some fun and exciting stuff coming up. So please come back for that. Like I said, Sunday is the Kickstarter game Usurper. Please come back and check that out. Augie, it's a 2-player game, but you're totally welcome. I think the game is quick enough that we can get multiple
Maybe we'll take
plays
some
in.
turns. Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
So
I could always spectate.
Yeah, however you want to do it is fine, but I
We'll
definitely
take
wanted
turns
you to be
first, Peter.
involved.
I think that's a great idea.
Anyway, so look forward to that. This Sunday is Usurper, and next Thursday is going to be Call of Cthulhu, the RPG. We return to investigating some strange disappearances in Central Park, and looking forward to that. And the power issue going on is also an issue, so looking forward to that. In the meanwhile, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed it, and remember to give us a like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff. All the stuff you're supposed to say at the end of a video.
Do those things.
Do those things. Click the bell is a thing, I think. I don't know, on YouTube, not on Twitch, but anyway, you know what I mean.
Bells, ding the dings, subscribe.
Do all the things, but most of all, thank you for coming and hanging out, and we will catch you guys next time.
Night, everybody.
Good night. Goodbye.
Good night, one and all.